need a lot of RAM and space, which they like have like low, medium, high, and that puts you in high, and they're like, no, you don't need it because you're not building stuff, so you need medium. And then the second problem is anytime we do anything with IT, there's a chance they'll just fuck it up. Like it'll just be completely wrong, or like you'll have to wait months for your software.
Yeah. This process was like perfect though, John. Like I had no issues at all. Like they mailed the computer to my house. You go through like this thing to be able to log in, and the software profile that I had set up loaded perfectly. Even this was the part that shocked me. I even got the Visual Studio C++ compiler. This process was like perfect though, John. Like I had no issues at all. Like they mailed the computer to my house. I was like, this that's never happened before. Usually it's like such a hassle. And they're like, yeah, sure, we'll get the software profile. And they're like, haha, but not the compiler. And you're like, well, I can't use this then. But yeah, I got the compiler on my, like, just straight up from the software profile. I was amazed. Crazy. Yeah.
Anyways, enough of us complaining. Brendan, have you solved all of your problems with the Chimera, or did you change the name or something to it?
Apex Predator, that guy, or Apex Chimera?
I don't know. Someone came in and made a giant summary that was so much that he wrote so much I had a stroke, so I like didn't read it.
Okay, well I
that was Proto, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
Which was probably equally. Oh, I guess it wasn't equally as long because I didn't have to split mine into two.
I think he split his into 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. Yeah, Proto's all over this stuff. It's great. I think we're okay. I definitely need to balance some stuff still, so that I'm sure there's some tweaks there as I build it, and I'll need to figure out. There's a couple ideas, like I saw yours as well as his for what the illustration should look like. I think essentially I'm going to do exactly what you had talked about with like this is like a version that you could build out that I think we could illustrate effectively so that it like ties directly into like you could literally build this guy with these traits at the different levels to get everything.
So Seth, what do you think he visually should look like? Because he was talking about how, or because Joss was talking about how it could look like body horror because you've got this like random dude with a giant claw hand, and this could look all nasty and gross. And I'm like, well, you could like, but like that's not the aesthetic Brendan goes for usually. So like, what do you think it should look like?
Yeah, I mean,
I think we should use a plasmoid.
So you're. Wait, was that you that posted that picture?
No, Proto Raptor.
No.
Was the one that posted like the Teletubby thing or whatever.
Yeah, I kind of picture like a person that has adapted like traits, like maybe they have like cat eyes or they have like claws, you know, or their teeth or something, or scales, or like beginnings of wings or something. I don't know. Like it doesn't have to be like horror, you know, where they're just like, but it could be, you know, like it's easy. I think you could, you know, flavor it either way, where they look like some like dire troll abomination thing with multiple arms and faces and stuff, or you could make it look like a little more tasteful and like have, you know, proportionate and they're like symmetric and
Okay, so I definitely was picturing the guy has to have a scorpion tail. And I guess it's because chimeras do have scorpion tails, but I don't think there is a feature that would do that.
Yeah, chimera is technically just like a combination of multiple different creatures. So
right. Oh, it's not like a lion head and griffin body and scorpion tail. That's not a chimera.
That is a chimera as well.
It's a chimera, but the name comes from like that exactly what you're describing. There's like the combination of like features from different creatures. So
okay.
Depending on like the mythological source you're looking at, there's different traits where it's like, oh yeah, this is a chimera with this particular versus the other.
Yeah.
So really, all it means is just like a combination of those traits. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
This guy.
Like there's a medical condition called chimerism, where you have gene, like if you absorb your twin in the womb, and some of your cells are your twin's cells, and some of them are yours, you can have chimerism. Or there's also another thing. Like my son has this condition in his leg that causes it to grow faster than the other one, but it's only affects his leg. So I think that's a form of chimerism as well, where the triple gluon, what's it called, TKS or something, is only affecting that one leg.
Okay. Well, I'm ready whenever
There's
you are.
actually a prestige class. Yeah. So 3.5 had a bunch of this type of stuff where you would have graphs, or where you would have a flesh crafter, that's this prestige class, all that type of stuff. So there's definitely images already out there. They don't have to be body horror, but they're just, you're taking mix and matching of pieces.
I think this normalizes it a lot more like what Sir was describing, the picture that you posted.
Yeah.
Because it's like, look, he's got webbed feet, but he looks kind of normal as a human, and then he's got.
I just posted that to our channel instead of the main group channel.
Yeah. Yeah. Then if it looks like that, then you just gotta come up with what features you want to have your artist draw, and maybe maybe not choose the guy that puts boobs on all the robots.
I mean, he did do like a
all right, I'll post this in.
Epic.
There.
What is that for? There's like a wizard or something casting in Legends of the Scion, Legends of the Scions, that is the Exochron race. That's definitely made. Like that one turned out really well, also. But yeah,
and the female had boobs that were just like, holy.
Yeah, well, it's
damn,
funny,
dude.
Like I definitely asked when he like submitted one of them, where it's like, like she's too feminine. Like let's tone down the boobs. And the next version they were way bigger, and I was like, I think when he translated this, because sometimes I get his responses back in Spanish, and it's like this. Like when I'm like, my Spanish is mediocre at best, but when I'm reading through, I was like, yeah, it doesn't quite match, and so I'll try to like rephrase it, but like, yeah, it can be.
Well, you posted and I commented. I'm like, no, I think her boobs need to be bigger.
I know, and I was like,
and then
joking,
but then when you actually it came out like here's the book. I was like, whoa, dude, you actually did make them bigger. Like, what is going on? And you're like, no, you even commented. You're like, no, I asked you, and you said this.
I know.
And I was like,
I thought it was
damn it, what the hell?
It definitely was not your fault, but I may have positioned it that way.
So this is the one that they're talking about right now, Sir. The one that you're posting is the one he's talking about. I'm just talking about the one that's in drafts right now. And I think it looks good, except it doesn't need to look that much. The Divination Sentinel species.
Yeah, she's definitely sexier than she needs to be.
Like, she doesn't even need to be sexy. Like, she's got all of the traditional curves, and I'm like, it looks great. Like, it looks like it's going to be really good once you render it and everything. But then I'm like, it doesn't need to. But then that brought me into that long conversation where I think it was of the Divination Sentinel creatures, where we were like, do they have to look like humans? Can't they look like whatevers? And if you're like building out a world, does everything have to be anthropomorphic? And I think we had a discussion about it at one point, but like, to me, it doesn't seem like they all have to be human looking.
Yeah, I think I struggle with the artwork sometimes with the interest that people have in being able to repurpose some of this to like be their character, especially if we're making tokens and stuff from it. And so if there's too much that's too abstract, then you lose people with that. And on the other hand, like obviously, not every one of these should be a well-endowed female. So different genre.
I think with the barbarian, we didn't have to talk about her boobs. The dirty fighter. Yeah, I don't think we had to. I think she was like the right proportion.
Well, and that's, I mean, usually what I try to do is include like a screenshot of like this is like a real person that like has the characteristics of what we're looking for. So sometimes it's like a female bodybuilder, like for like the barbarian or something, where like she's extremely lean, extremely muscular, and like maybe not even that feminine, like depending on like the picture I choose, where like she's female, but she like is definitely like more into like the fitness vibe of this rather than like the like purely aesthetics or whatever, like that kind of stuff. Or on the other side, like it could also be like a male, where I remember I grabbed one illustration that was I don't know if you guys are familiar with League of Legends, but it was Gragas, like the guy with like the beer belly holding like a giant keg. Where it's like, yeah, I need like this kind of guy for this particular illustration, because I think that's helpful for like trying to dial this in. On this one, I don't know how we ended up here, but you know, there's also the cost of like, okay, well, if we're gonna redo this, I'm gonna have to pay for like double the art here, and I just don't have it in the budget. So like, all right, well, this is where we are.
Looks good enough. Looks good enough.
Exactly. So it's always the trade-off.
That's the same thing with Kermit. I was like, well, if it's a great character, if you want it to be my Kermit, it's the colors are all need to be darker, but like other than that, the frog looks great.
Yeah.
So I should totally put that as my character picture now, though, for my at least on my end.
Yeah. Well, when I was building the brief for that, I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna literally just include a picture of Kermit. We'll go all in on this. Let's see. All right, so let me share my screen. I've got the map pulled up. You guys are all still where you are. Let's see.
Is the frog artwork done?
No. That's just the next draft of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you have feedback, now's the time, because the next one.
Well,
probably
like I said, if the frog is done, like I would put a hood on him, or the hood fell back. I would also make his clothes darker. Like if it's Kermit, if it's just a frog archer, it looks cool.
I think cloak is like one of the requirements in there, so I'm not sure if that's coming next or if it fell off and I need to remind you. But I will do so.
I think Kermit's boobs need to be bigger.
That's true.
Don't say that out loud. don't say that out loud. It's gonna just manifest somehow.
It's okay. This is a different illustrator. Usually their stuff's pretty on point. Yeah. The other guy,
You've been working with that guy for a while, though. I thought, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's made all kinds of stuff, and not every one of his females has like crazy boobs. He's the one who did. Oh man, I'm blanking on her name. The one of the artifacts, the one that's female and like does illusions, and looks kind of like an older woman. Like she just looks very like I don't know. It's a good illustration, but nothing like jumps out.
Yeah. Oh, so this guy. This isn't the guy in the Philippines, is it?
No. This guy is in Brazil, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By far, though, he requires the least amount of cat herding to get an illustration. So.
Well, you can't get rid of him now.
Well, yeah, and I mean, now he's like iconic for the brand. It's just like, well, this one's a little odd. Where did this one come from? But yeah, no, he's so easy to work with because I'll give him like this is like the brief I'm thinking of, and that same day he'll send me back like an initial draft that's usually pretty good. He also did like that Reaper.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. Some awesome stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just like the language barrier, but I'm anticipating this is what he outputs.
And when I first look at this, I always think it was like a skinny-headed, like, old dude with a big white beard. And then I'm like, wait, no, that's an ascot / tie thing.
I mean, he might still be. He's just got the beard, like, tucked in. It's going around his neck.
Sure.
Let's see. So, recap. Let's see. Last session, you guys were at that desert, like, ruin we'd gotten inside the previous session, and so this one you were just kind of exploring what was in there, and you had found a variety of things. Let's see. So Junk Boom had that, like,
The legendary artifact.
yeah, the legendary artifact,
The legendary rock.
yeah, the legendary rock.
Yeah.
The orb that was like made out of granite, and then Phelan had found. I don't remember what you ended up bringing out of there because you had a tapestry and something else.
He had a book. The tapestry he strapped to the cat's.
That's right.
The cat.
I remember how you got both those things out of it because everybody
Yeah.
was only able to check out one thing. So you got the book.
So Junk grabbed a polished round stone chunk. We got a granite sphere that was from Quad 4 Layer 3. In the weaving markets, I was looking to break the cipher, which is a book scroll vendor. All of them work for the Preservers, which is that secret intel organization, potentially the puppet masters with vaults. The vault of INA and wisdom that hoards information used to rebuild and distribute wealth, the great catastrophes.
Mine was
Yeah.
mine was like an atlas.
Yeah, and I was gonna say Kermit has an atlas.
Oh, that's right. Inside the tower, I find a book that discusses the Steel Guardian Wardens of Valis. And then the other thing was an obelisk, which seems to be what we could bring to the city to get people into. I also found tapestry that depicts an obelisk, potentially a point of encouragement. History book that has the same ruins of the obelisk, Encroaching Darkness, Legend of the Scions, with that same colored image on top. Those are the two things that I grabbed.
Do you use AI to summarize your stuff?
No, I just take notes.
Oh, look at you. Both of those are things I don't do.
Well, Brandon's games get a little complicated, so it's like, what? Oh, that's right. Here it is.
Did they feel that?
Here we go. No.
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to make this like so that like each of those encounters could be run as like one shot, or it could be like threaded
Nope.
together.
It's doing great.
Okay.
It's great.
All right. Just double checking here. All right.
It's not your fault.
I was trying to end up with something with like crazy moves or something.
The most I find that.
We got a full page describing the mountains, too much that says nothing, message hidden within a message as a favor to Creed after I name drop. We get the individual to agree 10 gold pieces now, 20 gold pieces on completion, expert service at the beginner's price. He needs 2 days to a week, 3 to 4 days to break down the message and key. I extend a hand to Vlad, which has ink stains on his fingers, but I handshake and then let Arcturus take the scent of Vlad, just in case.
Did we lose someone?
There's also.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I heard
no.
the like sound of someone dropping.
I did too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it wasn't just me.
That was the sound of you sharing, I think, the screen. I hear that noise usually when you share a screen.
Oh, I thought I've been sharing for a while.
You have been.
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. I think that's a pretty good summary. The last thing that happened though was that thief had
I got
stolen-
shanked.
Yeah, you got stabbed a couple times, and the orb was taken, and this guy's running away.
And then
but
I was
gonna
had
say,
I
you
not
saw
I had
him.
not shot him, I was going to shoot him.
No, I think you shot him. He took damage.
Yeah, I thought you shot him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I shot him.
Yes.
But then we were going to roll initiative, or did we roll
Yep.
initiative?
We haven't rolled initiative yet. We're going to start off this encounter fresh with everyone rolling initiative, and then run from there.
Wait, I have it. I hit him for 5 damage.
That's what I've got as well.
Yes. Okay, cool. And now I have to pull it up and do all of the complex algebra to know that I have all of these random features that help me with my initiative, so I gotta figure it out. The third level, I get plus to my wisdom modifier, or plus wisdom to my initiative. So that's... Are we rolling for initiative? Sorry.
Yeah, we should roll for initiative.
So I have plus
I got a
5
nat
to
1.
I got a 14.
I got a nat 20 for a 25.
25.
We got both spectrums covered. We go first and we go last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Kermit will go first.
At the start of the first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, which lasts until the end of that turn. If you take the attack action, you can also make one additional weapon attack part of the action, and if that attack hits, the target takes an extra 1d8. No, not that.
Light him up.
We ready, or are we?
Sorry, I'm doing theirs real quick.
I'm having a hard time with Foundry up and with being able to see everything from share screen. Is there a more effective way to view the shared screen in Discord?
I popped it out.
Pop it out.
So I could have, so I found you on one screen and then the popped out.
Which one's the pop out? Is it? No, that's zoom in.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I find Discord to be more complicated for like screen sharing than most other tools.
Yeah, I guess that works. Maybe Foundry should go over there. I have a weird setup where I have a 32-inch next to a 27-inch, and so I have to like figure out which one I want to have the nicer, bigger screen on.
Is that on your 16-core, 64 gig RAM?
No, that's Serb.
Oh.
That's my work computer. I don't play this on my work computer.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And I took humanoid at the beginning, so and this guy's a humanoid, right?
Oh yeah, we what did we? I don't remember
Oh.
what
I think we said since we didn't pick, we were just persisting in what we had last time.
And what did I have last time?
well, let's see. Kermit had beast. Wayne had aberration.
Okay.
Serb and monstrosities. and this one
Monstrosity.
had-
So we're not using it. Got it. That's fine.
All right. Let's see. So, top to bottom here, we've got Kermit's up first.
I better be up first. Okay, cool. I am going to, so I'm still on top of the thing. How far away is he from me?
Let's see. I can go down. Let's see. So, actually, let me just turn this over to the top here.
Oh, cool. That works way better for me right now,
Also,
actually.
I figured
So
out
one.
based on LR's feedback, I can now reposition anyone anywhere. So, oops.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this way,
So,
yeah, we can pick wherever you
5,
want to be. Okay, so you are.
How'd you do that?
5,
there-
10.
What'd you have to do to do that? Enable that?
It was set to on. I turn that off, and then I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's so you like don't put the box through
30.
half the wall kind of thing, but yeah, obviously for our purposes, it's way better. So you are
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 away from him.
Okay, great. So I am going to attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to go longbow attack.
Also, just a reminder, like all of the ground in here is difficult terrain because there's just like a shitload of people in the market. I just don't have them all here.
Boo! That totally changes my plan. Boo! Because I get that extra 10 feet, so now it's only one extra square as opposed to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. 4. Can I jump? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, well let's just attack him first.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, wait, and I was hidden, so I get advantage, don't I?
No, because you broke that when you shot him.
Okay, cool.
So you had it.
21.
21.
I think Brendan will remove the difficult terrain as long as you say parkour every square.
Yeah, just make
I'm doing it. I'm doing it deftly. Okay, so that was 9. And then I'm going to use my other feature I'm going to use the Gloomstalker feature where since he hasn't gone yet and it's my turn still, I'm going to make another attack.
Does that matter if he hasn't gone yet? I thought that was just first round you get that attack.
Anyways, it's my first round. It doesn't matter. It's my first round.
Yeah. Agreed.
Right,
First
so let's
round,
see,
you
let me
get
just-
that extra attack has the extra D8 on it, I think.
Yes. At the start of your first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10, which lasts until the end of the turn. If you take the attack action on that turn, you make one additional attack. Okay, so that's 16. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay, great. And then it is
These guys
another.
have cover from the amount of people in our way, or no? Or is it just difficult terrain?
It's just difficult terrain right now. I think if we give everyone
What?
cover, then I think this combat's going to be not fun.
What is that? That's a ranged attack. That wasn't the damage. Okay, here's the damage. How about 13?
Okay, so, sorry, what was, you did 13 for the second, what was the first one?
9.
9, okay.
Yeah. So I rolled a 6 and a 4. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, yep, that does it. Okay, he is still up, but he has taken a lot of damage, and he does not look amazing.
Okay, so if I jump, is it? I gotta get. It's all difficult terrain. Is there something about me being a small character that it doesn't matter? Because I'm a gnome.
Not for difficult terrain. I don't think there's any mechanic.
Well, I was just saying. Yeah, I think maybe it's halflings. Isn't there one where because you're so tiny you can slip between people without taking the difficult terrain? I think that's
That's the lightfoot halfling trait.
Okay.
It doesn't cost movement to move through friendly creatures' space.
Oh, friendly creatures. So that wouldn't matter anyways.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna be like, he's over there. He's over because I can't get there.
Yeah, I mean at this point.
Where is he? Where is he on the map? Is it the red dude?
Yeah,
The guy in the red
No,
robe?
he's this guy right
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say based on your ally having shot 3 arrows into it and Junk having been stabbed twice, like there's no ambiguity. There being something going on, and people are like screaming and like, yeah, there's chaos in the market.
I'm gonna actually go the 10. I'm gonna go my maximum distance plus the extra spot because it's 10 foot.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go. Let's see. So it's 3. Oop, oh god. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to go on the side, right next to the wagon wheel. So
Let's see.
Eddie corner.
1, 2, like here-ish?
No, up diagonal one more.
Up here.
Sorry, the other diagonal. It's closer to the guy still. Yeah, right there.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna be like, stop! I mean, wait, I'm gonna be like, stop! Come back here.
Alright, so you've moved to there.
There, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see. It is. So that was all your stuff, right? You don't have anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. This guy is going to. Let's see. What's his speed here? Alright, so he's gonna. I guess technically you're gonna get an opportunity attack if you'd like to take it. Junk. Actually,
Sure.
you don't have one yet, because that doesn't mean your turn. You took one last time.
Right.
He still has the weapon out. He could still take.
No, but he took an opportunity attack.
I think I did when you first moved away from me.
He did.
Yeah, I think I did.
Although if I don't have
Yes, I did.
then I guess this guy's in the wrong spot. He should be Z with 5 or 3 squares. So like here. 'Cause otherwise he wouldn't have gotten an opportunity attack last time. If he
Right.
hadn't moved.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, I think he did move away.
yeah, I think for what it must not have saved like the very last version of the map. I'm not sure why he's there. Knowing he's there, does that change where you wanted to go, Brain?
No.
Okay. All right. So you're there. You yell that out. This guy's here. It's his turn. So he, having just been like pincushioned with like 3 arrows in 6 seconds between the
Yeah.
seeing him steal this thing and stab your friend, and then just getting pincushioned with your quick reflexes, he is going to just start running. he's just gonna dash and use his bonus action.
One more.
6, 7.
All right, so he moves there.
Gosh.
And that takes us to Junk. You're up.
Okay. Can I, with my super leg, like jump up on top of this cart here and get a clear line of sight at him?
Sure.
So
Let's see.
maybe
so
the
5, and then I guess to get up to the top of there, we use like. Remind me, what's the height you can get to?
I have to look. My leg lets me double my jump distance.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see.
Got you on top
This
and you hold
says
it in the cart.
okay. Yeah.
Pretty.
So
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I've got a clear view of him. How far away is he from here?
Let's see. So from there, you're technically in this one here. So that's going to be 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's 11 squares. So
Okay.
So you're
So
within
that's-
60 feet.
yeah,
Right.
5 feet.
Okay, cool. I think okay, I'm gonna try. I want to cast Binding Mud
Okay.
and shoot a globule at him. So he needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Oh God.
All right. Dex save. Let's see. All right. That's going to be a 17.
Okay. Yep. So I guess it doesn't do anything if he saves.
Okay. All right.
And then I guess that's probably all my movement, right?
Yes. So that'd be 15.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll bonus action enchant some of my stones with Magic Stone.
Okay.
So I have it ready.
All right. Bonus action, Magic Stone, used by anyone for your action, and then you moved up to the top of the cart. All right.
Yep.
Let's see. So up next, you guys. Let's see. I think everyone can see him on top of the cart, with potentially the exception being Kermit because he's short and he's so close to the cart. But I think you're far enough away. You still have that angle. You see an arrow streak at like a downward angle from pretty high up in the city, straight towards Junk. What's your AC?
18.
Let's see. That is gonna hit. So I'm
Oh.
gonna do 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you almost dead?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
The shanking didn't affect you?
Nah, I'm pretty tough.
Okay, you guys can you see this guy up here. Can you see him?
Yeah.
On the map.
Yep.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
he's up here and just shot an arrow down into your ally here.
Huh.
And then he's gonna move over just a little bit.
Can Thundercat see him?
Yes.
I would
Okay.
assume so. Yeah, I mean the angle here. Actually, no, I could. I can see what this guy can see. Uh-oh, I just crashed my computer. There we go. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There's a
Oh,
ring in the
oh yeah,
way.
he can see it. Yep, he can see it.
Yeah. So everyone can see. Okay. Let's see. So that's his turn. Shot. That's what he's got. We are up to. All right. This guy. One of the people in the crowd. You see suddenly moves in to the ring having seen all of the arrows that came flying out, he's going to target Kermit here. And,
No. It's impossible.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
No, that's even worse. How about a 3?
All right. You get shoved backwards 5 feet, and you have the poisoned condition.
Question.
Until the end of your next turn, and you take 1 necrotic
Can-
damage.
Time out. Hold on. Was that magic?
Advantage?
Was that magic? Was that a spell?
It's not a spell. If it's a spell specifically, no. It is like a.
You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom. Oh, charisma. Never mind. It's spells. Yeah, never mind. Okay,
Question,
cool.
since it's so thick, can he have advantage on that strength save to see if he can like push off of somebody or help him like not get knocked back since there's so
fine.
many people?
I'm less concerned about the moving back and more concerned about the poison condition, so it's okay.
I would say no.
Where's my
So
conditions?
let's see. So this guy does that, and then he moves, or I guess 3 squares to here, because he's still working with a difficult terrain as well. And then I have. So that was that. I think it's Arcturus and Kalen's turn now. You guys are at 4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ravage, Laserbeak, deploy. So Arcturus is gonna jump to this first canopy, and then he's gonna parkour jump to this first wagon, and then he's gonna parkour jump to this so have him go up. Right, so
Now that I totally followed, let me change the view so I can actually let me just take his perspective. Okay.
It's gonna look like the Aladdin video game, where he's gonna
exactly.
jump.
Look to the right.
Yeah,
Look to the
exactly.
right.
He's gonna jump on that little thing right there to the right, and then he's gonna jump across to the wagon,
Exactly.
and then he's gonna say "Pardon me" to Junk, and he's gonna jump onto the next wagon.
Nope. He's actually going to jump to the tan and white stall that's over there. So go to the wagon to the left.
Okay. Let's see.
Boom!
All
Jump.
right, I jumped
Nope.
there.
Nope. Jump up there.
I
Yeah.
made it. Okay. We're in.
Yeah. You suck at parkour and Minecraft. And no, go to turn to the right and jump to that one.
This over here.
Yep. And that would be his move and his dash.
This guy doesn't have Uh-oh.
Oh, you put him back to the very beginning.
He just
Oh. Okay. Well, let's,
rubber banded himself there.
Okay. So that's free action to do that. And then Laserbeak is going to deploy from, right, because we switched to the other Beastmaster. So Beast of the Land, Beast of the Sky. That's the eagle that we talked about.
I know we talked about it. I don't know that I knew that you were going to roll it out with this one. You're talking about because we're not restricted, this is a bonus action. I can get a bonus action that likely is going to be overpowered, but I haven't done the math on it yet. We can roll with it for this one though, or whatever you've got.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to do bonus
The eagle is going to.
bring out your Beast of the Sky.
No, it's already on Arcturus. The eagle is sitting on Arcturus.
Okay.
So he was getting the free ride on the.
Yep.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yep.
Strike another token.
I will here in a second because then Laserbeak is going to go from Arcturus with a fly of 60 and a flyby attack. Yep. He's going to do a little flyby attack and grab the artifact. He's going to disarm the artifact from the little dude that stole it.
Okay, so this guy here-ish.
Laserbeak's deployed.
Okay,
Yep.
And then this guy is going to do, say that one more time.
Fly of 60 and disarm attack on the little rogue to pull the artifact and fly away with the artifact.
Okay, so you want him to fly over here and try to grab the artifact back.
The red guy,
Oh.
the guy that has it. Yeah. Yep, him. And you have it in your hands, right?
This guy.
Oh, actually, no. You stabbed. You stabbed. So is.
This guy,
Do I need to pickpocket, or do I need to disarm it from your hand? Where? How's he carrying it?
This guy's got it in like a little satchel thing. So I guess the easiest way
Perfect.
would be to try to take the whole satchel.
All right. So is that sleight of hand?
I guess it depends. Like if you're trying to just like cut the satchel off and take that, I would probably say it's an attack.
Okay, I can do that too.
Yeah, I guess we should. I don't know. You guys think this is an attack or a sleight of hand check to try to steal this thing back?
Seems like an attack to me, because sleight of hand would mean like he's trying to hide it, and the birds just attacked him.
All right. So you're
25.
Your bird's making an attack to.
Yep.
Take the satchel.
Yep.
I need you to roll that with disadvantage. As this guy shoots an arrow from up above into your bird.
He already attacked though.
I understand. This is a reaction. A creature other than the provocateur is targeted by an attack. Response: this guy's making an attack against their. Actually, wait. I have to see if I can.
Yeah.
This is going to be what's the AC of your bird?
15.
All right. Okay. So this is going to hit. The bird takes.
I didn't know that getting attacked means that we have disadvantage on our next attack, though.
You have disadvantage from this guy's ability.
Oh, perfect. All right,
Yeah.
let me
Actually,
roll that again.
Before we end, remind me.
17 plus 5 is 22.
I built these stat blocks so that they could function as like level 1 effective characters. So if someone wants to use them as a pre-gen that's either not familiar with the game or they just don't have time to make a character, then they can just roll with that real quick. So I wanted to get thoughts on whether there's stuff missing there. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I don't want you to see but a little more details than you probably need, but this would be like the option for this guy.
Awesome.
All right.
Now, and it's this little pink dude that's attacking me, or is it the guy up above?
It's the guy that's like laying down covering fire up above.
Yep, perfect. Awesome. That's cool.
All right, so sorry.
So with the disadvantage, I got a 22. I rolled a 17 plus 5 is 22.
22 is still enough. Okay, so you are able to retrieve the satchel thing. Your bird flies out and kind of swipes through the leather strap that's holding it and is able to clutch it in its claw.
Then, so, yeah, so I have a fly speed of, where was this setting again? Here it is, 60. So where are we at from, characteristics 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. So he's right there, actually. Arcturus should be up one more to the edge of that. Yeah. Yeah, he's all 4 of those. Yep, that's perfect, actually. He's all 4 of those because he's large.
Oh,
that's perfect.
I think I can increase his size.
Oh, actually, I can actually fly. Put the bird on top of the green and white tarp for right now, just so he's out of the way. Yep, so he can't be reached. There you go, and that's my 60.
All right, well.
That's fine. We know.
All right, that guy's there. He's got the.
He's got the notes.
Yeah.
All right, so that's free action. That's my bonus action. The laser beak flew up there and attacked was the bonus action, and then I'm going to move and dash 6 squares closer to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like for next session, we're definitely going to have to ban the Beastmaster thing. Like the new Beastmaster is going to replace it, or we have to make your companion control a bonus action. Because being able to have like 2 relatively high creatures at CR, like a level 3, is just going to be too strong for the action economy. I already see it now, where your guy would be able to do your attack, that guy would be able to do his attack, and that other guy would be able to do his attack. Because like the original intent was this Beastmaster would replace the other ones. You couldn't use both.
And I think that's going to be a huge detriment, because you can't be the Drake Warden, you can't be Beastmaster, you can't. So I mean, let's say I didn't do Beastmaster, and then let's say I took Drake Warden, and then the Eagle would be a dragon.
I mean, same thing. If you're, it will
exactly that
Drake
it would be
Beastmaster. I mean, you
and that would be huge.
No obligation though to play the new Ranger if you want to take the old Beastmaster. But if you want to take the new one, we can't. We either have to change the mechanics to balance it around the idea that you can take that one, meaning your bond has to be a bonus action. I don't want to do that because that will limit your build options. If you wanted to pick up Hunter's Mark with a feat or with multi-classing or some other bonus action spell, you can't control your beast and that at the same time. If you wanted to do wield, you can't control your beast at the same time. But we can't leave it open so you can control a beast as your bonus action in addition to controlling your beast not as a bonus action, because that's going to break. Like I mean, it's going to be stronger than Summoner for creatures, and there's just no way to balance that without weakening the Ranger. But then if we do weakening the Ranger, that weakens it for Predator and for Warden, and kind of brings us back to the original Beastmaster, at which point we're just building the original Beastmaster. So,
sure. So I'm not talking from a numerical perspective. I'm talking from, hey, if you take this Ranger class, you can't take any other subclass that has an animal companion.
Well, I mean, it's up to the DM on whatever they're running outside of Wizards of the Coast.
Sure.
You're effectively saying, if you're playing the new Ranger, you can use the new Beastmaster, but you cannot use the old Beastmaster or Drake Warden. So you still have, I don't actually know how many subclasses they've got available, but you're
right, you can't use a subclass that has an animal companion.
Yes, so you're losing 2, but you're also gaining the animal companion regardless of the subclass you're taking. So if you wanted that route. So, I mean, it's a trade-off, absolutely.
Now, with that said, there's still, if we didn't take this at all, let's say you took Ranger 1.0, and that's in the spreadsheet, right, from the base Ranger class.
Yep.
You have Summon Beast, which is a free action, and you have Beastmaster, which is a bonus action. You can do the exact same thing that I'm doing here with the Ranger 1.0 already. So it's not that over.
Isn't Summon Beast
yeah, you can. No, it's reaction. It's reaction.
In the new spell or the old spell?
In the spreadsheet that's here, let's bring it up. And we can take it offline because we're starting to take up way too much playtest time on this. Summon Beast.
Oh, yeah, no, this one's here, concentration. Yeah, so it's...
Yeah, it's concentration, but it's still a free action though, right?
Yeah, so it's action to cast, concentration for up to an hour, and then...
Yep.
I think it's a free action to do something, but you have to issue it.
Here, I'll just post the spell and then we can move on.
Yeah, no,
and we can take this offline.
That's still fine.
But I mean, that's a bonus action for a beast and a free action. I mean, that's the exact same thing that I'm doing here.
Kind of. The difference is, like, one, you can't lose concentration to lose your companion. Like, if you got hit by something, you don't have the threat of your bond disappearing. You could obviously put something like that in, but
maybe that's what it is. If you have more than one beast, you have to actually concentrate.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, maybe instead of saying you can't use a subclass with an animal companion, you can say, "Oh, it's too great. Here's the addendum. When you have more than one beast out, you have to concentrate. It takes your concentration."
Yeah, I mean that's possible. I think this is adding a lot of complexity in for what was just going to be a rework of the Beastmaster. So if we have the original still an option, then I shouldn't even build a Beastmaster subclass. Like, that just shouldn't be, because otherwise that's just going to cause confusion. You should be one or the other. I don't want to do both. I think the crux of the problem is that you don't like the new Beastmaster, if I understand correctly. Like because some of the Beastmaster capabilities are pulled into the core class in order to make them strong enough that they are balanced against spellcasting and against like the Predator abilities. Like the ability to also then get the Beastmaster subclass, which is originally adding the Beast as the additional value that subclass is providing, is going to make those very problematic to balance. But if the Beastmaster class, like subclass itself, doesn't feel good, then to me that's the problem. Not this wouldn't be the solution. It would just be fixing that. Like if there's, I'm not sure what because we could certainly make it where the Beastmaster subclass gets a more powerful beast, but it does take like your bonus action to then control it or something like that. Because just from like the math standpoint and like the work that I've done on like the summoner stuff, my gut's screaming at me that allowing both is going to break, and I just can't balance it. And it's also obviously going to be a huge time suck in order to try. The action economy is just going to be really hard to balance if you have two beasts that you can control, one free action, one bonus action. You get like what you just did, where this guy is effectively getting an extra free movement because he's riding on your beast. Like, there's so many ways to break that I think this character is not going to be allowed at the table, and if it's not allowed at the table, then there's no point in making it.
I'm good. I don't have anything else to say. I didn't want to take any more game time. I'm good with whatever you want to do moving forward. If you want me to take this off.
Let's roll this encounter with exactly as you've built it. And then we can chat between now and the next encounter on the problem that you're trying to overcome with using the original Beastmaster, and then where to potentially go from there.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, and this is like the point of doing this stuff too, is to try to figure out where are we going to break things. Like obviously the playtesting sessions are not going to be perfect, otherwise we would just be playing a normal game. So, no problem with rolling with it as is for now. But just thinking through and seeing like in action, I think it's just going to be really problematic to try to balance that. Let's see. So your guy, you want to move. You're dashing and using your movement to go. Let's see, 6 squares, right?
Correct.
And then where did you want to end up? I think.
I want to climb towards the wall and climb up.
You want to go
down one.
Sorry, which wall?
I want to. Yep, that tall wall. Like I'm going to climb.
Like this way?
Nope. Jump up. Okay,
so you want to climb up on top of it.
Yep, and then climb up the wall.
Okay, so you're going this way.
Because I took the graft or the whatever it's called, give me a climb speed.
Okay, so you are here. So let's see. So that's 5, 10, 15. So you can go up the wall. And you have
30.
a climb speed now, so you can go up 30.
Yep. Yep.
Let me go up another tier, maybe 2. Actually, let me just go up to the top so you can see. Okay, so you're here. Where are you trying to get like up to the top of this platform? Or you're just gonna be like partway up the wall somewhere?
Yep.
Okay, so you're on
30 feet up.
You're technically on like the top of the first floor, so you're at 10 feet. So getting up to the top of that window would be another 10 feet. Getting
20.
up to that would be 20. Getting up
And 30.
Okay, so you can
Okay. So there's 10 more feet above me. Is that what I'm hearing or seeing?
Sorry, I stepped inside the building. I guess, yeah, you're here on the outside of the wall.
Perfect.
And then, yeah, you need to go up one more flight to get there. Let's see, so that takes us to...
Back to the top.
almost.
Oh,
This guy rolled a 1 as well on his he steps out here. And then he's going to chuck a dagger at your bird here. You see him like hold his hand open with nothing in it, and then all of a sudden this like there's some like light glinting off of somebody's hand. What's your bird's AC?
15.
Sorry, I cut out. Say that one more time.
15.
15. So this is going to be. That'll be 19 to hit. For. 18 damage.
Dang. All right.
That's all. This is back to the top. Hermit, you're up.
Okay. So, can I see anyone from where I'm at? It doesn't seem like it.
Probably not, but we can find out.
Maybe the guy that was up top I could possibly see?
You can see the guy up top.
Oh, yeah. I can definitely see the guy up top.
Yeah, so you can see him.
Uh,
and from where you are, you cannot see anything else.
Okay. Can we zoom out? I guess I can move 5. I can move 3 pieces. I can move 3 spaces to go to the other side of the wagon.
Yeah,
Right.
here.
Uh-huh. I can see all of them, right?
Yes.
Is the bird alive still?
I think
No.
so. Oh, it's not.
Nope. No, 19
Well-
points of damage? No.
Oh, you
It's
didn't
got
say that.
4 times my ranger level, which is 12 plus 4, so that's 16 total.
Okay, so it has 16.
Okay.
Okay, so that means the satchel is, I guess, technically on
On top.
of this thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to shoot at the
I mean,
guy
that's
that
enough
I've
to
already.
kill me.
Really? I
Yeah.
have like 30 HP. Oh no, I have 23. Sorry. Okay, I want to shoot at the guy that I originally shot at.
You want to shoot at. Okay, the thief.
The first guy, the thief.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Excuse me. Uh-huh. Longbow. Go with disadvantage because I'm poisoned, right?
Yep.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, so I'm going to use follow through.
Okay.
When you miss with a weapon attack, it does not say. It does not say I'm limited to with my hand. Okay, so now I get to add my wisdom modifier.
Correct. But you are still at disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Right, but I still get +2, and then I'll make it disadvantage. How about a nat 20 at disadvantage? No, sorry, a 27 at disadvantage.
Yeah, 27.
You roll a 20 and a 19.
Jeez.
I rolled a 20 and a 17.
Oh, nice.
I think I have I have +10 with when I add my wisdom, and then so my damage is going to be +2, right, because of my wisdom modifier. 8 damage. Crappy roll, but 8 more damage to him.
He drops.
Okay, cool. And then I don't think I have anything if I kill a guy. And then I'm gonna screw. Actually, I don't know what happened because it was on the other side. Do I have enough move to move back, or was that all of my movement?
I think that was everything. Because you were... Yeah, so that
Was
was
there,
5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay, so you're there. Shot. This guy dropped.
Yeah, and he was next, I think, too.
Yes, he was next
So.
in the turn order, so he doesn't get to go. That takes us straight to Junk.
Okay, cool. So is one of those guys over there Kalen? Did he get all the way over there?
Kalen is climbing the wall.
He's up there. Okay, so is it two? He's up there. Okay,
Yeah.
so are
outside the door right there.
okay, so are the two people that are over there by the guy that just went down are both bad guys?
Yes.
One of them attacked me, and the other one attacked the bird.
Yeah, those are both bad. Okay.
Still up. This guy is the original thief. He's down, and then the only other person you've seen is this guy laying.
Yeah. The guy that.
Fire up top.
Yeah, he shot me. Okay, I'm gonna throw an entangle over there and try to hit both those guys on the ground.
Okay.
Committing war crimes over there.
Yeah, we're just gonna lock down the alley there.
Okay. Let's see. Entangle is how many feet?
Strength.
Strength saves. It's a 20-foot square.
Okay. Where would you like this square to be?
Let's put it. I want to grab both of them in it, so I guess it doesn't super matter because it's already difficult terrain for everybody moving in here, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So I just want.
Matter, 'cause it's just going to be. It only grabs when it goes down, not future people walking through.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
These
Yeah.
two
So I just want both of them covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's going to be.
Dang.
The first guy is going to be an 18, and the second guy. Oh, he has a -1. He's going to be a 19.
Yeah, they both save. Okay. Great. I will move. Can I jump like over kind of where Arcturus is? Can I?
Yeah, right. Let's see. So standing jump, yours is doubled, right?
Right.
What's your strength?
10.
So you can technically jump half that, doubled, so you can jump 10 feet. So
Right.
you can jump to here, right?
Yeah.
So that would be
Okay.
10 of your movement. Because you're
Yeah, actually,
difficult terrain.
Yeah. Instead, actually, I'm just gonna drop down between the two carts
Oh, like here?
and try to, and just duck down.
Okay,
there.
So try to just find some cover behind the carts. Yeah, these things are
Yeah.
pretty tall. I would say that there's no issue with trying to position yourself like somewhere like right
Okay.
between them.
Okay. Yeah.
I think. Yeah. So
Pretty well covered.
that
Okay.
archer, no one can see you at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's probably what I should do, actually.
Okay, so you're moving down in between there.
And then I'll just bonus action Shillelagh just to have that ready with my staff.
Okay.
So
All right. Let's see. So
if it comes up.
let's go up here. I think this guy can see everyone. This bastard in the way. All right. Yeah. So from here, the only person he's really seen do a bunch of damage at this point has been Kermit. So he's gonna fire
Boo.
at you.
Boo.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I said up until the end of your turn for the poison, right?
Oh, you didn't tell me that. No. End of my turn or end of his turn?
End of your turn, so you're no longer poisoned. Like your turn. Is
Whee!
Okay. Let's see. So that's gonna be 13 damage.
Damn, that hurts. I have 10 HP left.
That's what I was talking about. He hit the eagle for 6, and then he hit it for 19. That's 25 points. That's what I was saying. It was enough to drop me.
This guy didn't.
These guys are hitting hard.
Right?
No, I'm just saying that we're getting hit hard here.
You are getting hit hard. Let's see. So this would be the end of this guy's turn. That takes us to this guy down here. All right. Let's see. All right. So 5, 10. I guess 3. So this would be 30, and then you climb up here. I think you can only get up top to grab the satchel as his whole action if he dashes. Alright, I'm trying to put him on top. Well, anyways, he's got the satchel and he's standing on top of it.
He doesn't even need to stand on the top. He could just hit the bottom of the tarp and have it come down and catch it. You know what I mean?
That would be true if he was trying to stand on the ground.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, so that was his. That takes us to Arthur's Taylor.
Right. Can you zoom in real quick? Who's the guy that's right? Who's that guy right there?
This guy.
With a green spell effect. Yeah.
This is the guy that threw that dagger that he materialized.
Okay.
Nothing into the bird.
Sure. Who's the guy that's on top of the tarp now?
This is the guy that had cast that spell effect that pushed Kermit backwards and did a little bit of damage and poisoned him.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to have Arcturus 60 feet move towards the tarp, whatever he can do there, right?
Okay. And he has a climbing speed, right?
He's got a climb speed, so he can actually walk across the wall or parkour. Parkour.
Yeah, I guess.
Meow,
Did
meow.
you want him
Meow,
to
meow.
go up or just go sideways?
Well, currently the guy is on top of the tarp, so I'm going to have him stay down.
Okay. All right. So if he's staying down, let's see. So you can do
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll be right on the same green tarp that the dude is on.
Okay, so this puts him.
Right next to the guy up there.
Yeah, I guess he's large, so. All right.
And then you can take the eagle off, too. The eagle's dead.
This. All right, tarp's moving for a second. This guy is on top of it. This guy is not in combat at the moment. Okay, so both these guys are on. I'm gonna say this guy is effectively straddling. These
Put him up on the ledge if you want to. We'll be on the tarp, but
Yeah,
you can just put us up there. Yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
that was weird.
Worked just fine last time. We have to go up.
Maybe hold the Alt key and go up, or the Control.
Oh, look.
Yeah,
at
there you go.
that.
Boom.
Okay, there we go.
That's a common virtual tabletop type of thing. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Hailspire does that.
Alright, so he can probably move right into place then. Okay, so he's here. And this guy.
Like levitation.
Multi party within the same map, so that you guys can do.
And you can move Arcturus all the way over because he's actually taken up those squares. He's on top of the same tarp that the dude is, but he's touched the wall. Yep. He's
space, right?
Correct. He's on the wall 10, and then he's on the tarp 5. Sure. He's just adjacent to the dude. That's all I was just trying to get at.
You're talking about opportunity attack issue, right?
Yep,
Okay,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I've got. This guy is essentially butted up against. We'll talk about mechanic-wise, his space is
Yep.
adjacent to Arcturus.
I mean, you could still withdraw or do any of that other type of stuff, but whatever. Fine. All right, and then me, I'm just going to move 60 feet.
Was he trying to say to disengage?
Yes.
Sure, there you go, that one. Whatever.
Okay, so Arcturus is moved there.
And then-
Your guy is technically on the outside of the wall, but over.
Yep. So 10 feet up, and I'm going to be on the landing.
So you are moving.
Oh, all over the place.
Oh my goodness.
That's 10 feet to there.
Here. Okay, so 10 feet gets you here, and then this is not difficult terrain up here.
Right. So then move me 50 feet towards that second. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
How are you getting there, though?
Climbing.
Oh, he has climbing. Okay.
Yep. So just move me across this, and then I'm going to walk across the wall, and I'm going to go back to the panel.
I assume you're trying to stay on, like if we're looking at this direction, along the left side, correct?
Yep. So it's just one square.
Okay,
so
you move 10,
zooming.
so
Yep.
this is
15.
20.
Actually, I'm going to come up there. So that's, sorry. I'm going to move diagonal up there. So I'm going to start with that second square. So
Okay,
5,
so
10,
you
15.
10, this is 15. This is 20, right?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
25, 30, 35.
30,
You're going to
35.
diagonally hop across that.
Yep. 40,
45, 50.
45, 50. Boom, right there. And I'm done.
I thought you have 60.
I climbed up 10. Oh, he already counted that.
He already counted in the 10.
You still have another.
Yep, then move me 10.
I think, yeah, okay, so you can move forward 2 more squares to here.
1.
And I'm going to actually do diagonal to the wall.
Like
Jump to the wall and
here,
just hold on to it.
hang
Yep.
on the window
Yep.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you're
With my climb speed.
fine, because this balcony over the top is covering that, but you would essentially have gone from like here to jump to this window and be holding on there.
Parkour.
Parkour. Yeah. All right,
Yep.
so you're there, and then from here you should be able to see that other guy still.
No, yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah.
Are you 10 feet below him or 5 feet below him?
I have no idea.
Sorry, when I clicked on it to take the view, it dropped the line back up. You are here. Okay.
I mean, if it's 3D, I would be, so put me
You're
up above the window, because I moved diagonally up.
Yeah. So you're, I think here.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Because that window technically is 5 feet up above where you would have been standing on the walkway.
This game gets a lot harder when it's in 3D.
Yeah.
So what you essentially did is you moved me from the square to the left and then just moved me to the square to the right. And instead of doing that, I would have went diagonal up. So I would actually be 5 feet above me.
Well, I think you
Since diagonals
go
don't.
diagonally, because this.
That
I went
was
diagonal twice
He would have been
instead of once.
here. Okay, so you want
Oh, I
Right,
see
so
what
I
you're
went
saying. Yeah.
diagonal twice.
There.
Yep.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go.
you're there.
Okay, so you're here. Okay. Yeah, I guess you are.
It does get a little bit more complicated with 3D, but it's still the same diagonals and
Yeah.
all that stuff still counts.
Yeah. Well.
Come on, how long ago did he take a geometry class?
And math was my strong suit.
Not so long ago that the diagonal is absolutely, definitely the same distance as going straight.
Oh, it is not. However, 5 edition. Oh my gosh. I loved it when 3.5 did it. Players hated it. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's the quality of the
It's math.
gameplay, right? Like, is it worth slowing stuff down for the realism? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Okay.
That's me, and you have one more guy.
All right. Let's see. So that's. 'cause
Oh, you got louder.
Got it. All right. Sorry.
No, you're more clear now.
Okay.
You're
I'm
clear to
moving
hear.
my mic back over. I realized I saw
Oh.
Elric's comment in YouTube that I was a little quiet. Okay, so that was our tourist moved over there. He's within opportunity striking distance. Kalen has scaled the wall and is up there. I guess technically, none of you really know where Kalen is. He's just kind of disappeared up there as you guys are focusing down on this. Though you have seen his beast moving into range, so you're assuming that he's still involved since he's directing them where to go. Let's see. This takes us to the last guy down here. Let's see. So I guess he's also going to climb up. So he can get up next to your pet here, and then he's going to make an attack against that.
There's actually no room right there.
He's large.
Oh, he can go on the one behind, though, right? Because you're only taking up half that. You're taking up half of both.
4 squares.
So you got 2 squares of this. Let's go on top. Because I think they're 4 squares. So you're on.
He's 4 squares. He's large.
Yeah, so you're taking up like these 4 squares. I guess well, like 2 and they're like halves on each side. I think he can go up over here then, right? Because you're taking up half of the canopy on the left side and half of the one on the right side, right?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Because this guy needs to be on the canopy, and you need to be.
My question was, how much can these canopies weigh? You know, because now you have a large creature plus a human plus now another human on top of these canopies.
You know, that's a good question.
That was my question.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you wet or not?
If we're assuming that your creature could be on the canopy to start with and have jumped across them, then it can probably hold both. If we're not,
Well, I figured that I was crushing them, destroying them as I jumped.
So,
I mean, because I don't know, stalls like in India or stalls like a Saudi. If you go over there, like they're rickety.
yeah. I guess because I'm trying to think like a.
Roll a dice. Just roll a dice.
How much does a tiger weigh? Like 300 pounds?
Well, it's a large tiger, right? So it's bigger than a normal tiger.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Just
you took that trait for it to be bigger, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's riding him.
A male adult tiger weighs 680 pounds.
600. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that I need to hold it. Yeah, I would say you've been crushing these stalls.
Yeah.
So, we could hold a person. Okay, so I'm thinking. I would think then when your cat jumps onto this one. Well, let me think about this. I guess we have the challenge of if your cat is crushing these things as it's jumping along them, is it able to keep jumping along them, or does that mean it's falling down each time and having to deal with the different?
That is a lot more brain power than I wanted to put towards this.
And if it does make it over here, then what happens to this guy who's standing on here?
To be clear, he's been saying that he's been climbing, using climbing speed the whole time. So he didn't actually jump on the white one or he crawled across the wall. But he did jump and he landed on the one that you have that guy on.
Yep.
Originally, though, he was standing on the one over here, but he wouldn't have been that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when we say standing, remember, keep it with that in mind. They're not just hanging out for 6 seconds, right? It's a continuous movement, and that's what I was going with from that perspective.
I guess the way that I would rule this one is this guy has a climbing speed, so there's no I wouldn't think he's got a challenge given the terrain. I mean, if we took a look at this from a different angle, there's the balconies and the window wells and everything else to get purchase on. And then obviously the solid containers down below, these crates and barrels, I would assume.
Jumped over and climbed on the wall.
Yeah. So I guess this guy, if his intention is to jump on top of the canopy where this guy is, I'm thinking the canopy gets crushed and this guy falls and is caught in that. But that means your guy also falls because that's what he's standing on. And then he's on the ground. So, knowing that, if that's what you want to do, I think we can roll with that. If he's instead trying to stand on this balcony right behind, he could still be within opportunity attack range. It's just depending on what your objective was there. But we could roll either way. Which one is what you were to?
My primary objective with Arcturus was to be next to the dude, so I get an attack of opportunity if he tries to run away. Okay. The secondary effect was crushing it so where he couldn't climb or he couldn't just run away. He's going to be prone. He's going to have to spend movement to get up and any of that type of stuff.
Okay, all right.
The objective is to stop him from being able to just I have the satchel, I'm going to run. No, you're not.
Let's have both of you make an acrobatics check. So your guy lands on here. This canopy crashes. Are you guys kind of gracefully coming down with it, and staying on your feet, or are you getting caught up in the fabric and stuff as it's going down?
Yeah, I 12. However you want to play that out to be.
Okay. Yeah. So I think. So Arcturus lands on this, and then the canopy kind of like folds forward and collapses, and then you're able to keep your footing, and you take half the fall damage. So you take 1. This guy gets completely caught up in the fabric as he's trying to like get his footing, as it's kind of closing around his leg and falls. He does not take half damage and lands prone, so he takes 2. But that does. Let's see, what's this? When that does happen, though, whoa, does not do that.
Oh, gross.
He gets enlarged.
She gets enlarged. She turns.
He comes out.
You didn't say he was an Avatar cleric.
Yeah, I know. That would have been cool. No. Let's see. So he's down here effectively.
Sorry, how much damage did you say Arcturus took?
He took 1. This guy took 2.
Okay.
Was that guy concentrating on a spell?
He was not concentrating on a spell, but he does have a spell effect that triggers. Let's see. So this is 10, 15, 20. Okay, so he teleports over here.
Was the guy who teleported the one that's got the satchel?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But oh goodness, okay.
Can he see that?
Sorry.
Could he
have seen
see
that?
the area that he teleported to?
So let's double check though.
Oh, you just cloned him. Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, he would have been right next to the cat hat guy.
That's fine.
He's there.
Where'd he go?
The rubber band?
He's floating.
No, he's right.
He's right there.
Yeah.
You did you
Nope,
teleport
nope.
him a second time?
No, there's 2 of them. I don't know
Inside the building.
Oh,
There he
There
is.
he is.
We find you.
I swear.
Yay!
Disappeared, right? He wasn't in a second
He
ago?
did disappear.
Okay. So there.
When he teleported, was it like 2 of them appeared, or like there's one where he used to be and one where he teleported to?
He vanishes from where he was, and then you actually see 4 copies of this guy. You're assuming one's the original, and then the other 3 are some sort of copy of him.
I really wish your spell had landed.
Hey man, I tried.
Hey, I'm doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
I haven't done anything.
Straight up murderizing them.
Yeah, the guy did have. I mean, he had the like iconic Gloomhaven or not Gloomhaven, Gloomstalker.
Gloomstalker.
Like burst damage round. That was pretty cool. Let's see. So this is
The cat lose the opportunity attack for him to run away?
you don't get an opportunity attack if you teleport.
Okay. Now, did you say he teleported as a reaction, or was that his turn?
As a reaction, when this guy took damage, he all the copies though, because he has to be able to see the spy stuff. So there's one up here above the cat. There's one over here above the stall. There is one over here up the wall, and then there's one back this way towards.
So do I know that the first guy is the real one, or have you just teleported 4 guys and you know which one's the real one, but we don't?
The second one.
They might all be real.
Yeah, I guess for all your characters know, this guy has just split into 4 copies when the canopy fell down.
Okay.
It's like a Hydra. Every time you attack it, it grows.
Satchel. You can see them all holding it in their hand.
Well, that's fun for
Grows another
you.
head every time you attack it.
that would be cool. Yeah, exactly.
Good job. Ethan.
Exactly. Couldn't said it any better.
That was technically Arturus' turn, so we're back to.
No, you were at the dude that was at the end of the round. The last guy, remember, he went to.
You're showing
jump
us
up.
everything. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
The dude was still. The guy was still able to attack Arturus. Is what it should be.
the guy was climbing. Well, I guess Arturus isn't up technically anymore. This canopy's like not here, so you're like down.
Yeah, so you could just walk up to him and stab him if you really wanted to.
So he's just going to okay, let's see. So that is going to be what's his? That's not roll too. That's going to be 23 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be.
Is he dead too?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. Nope, that's a low roll. Probably not. 9 damage.
Okay. So half dead.
Alright, and this is back to the top then. Kermit, you're up.
Okay, so you just screwed over a little bit. Okay, I guess I need to keep moving forward, but then I see this guy in front of me.
Okay.
So I want to keep moving forward.
Okay.
So
Need it here.
I'll be able to, yeah.
Okay.
I can see that guy, but then I can see that guy, but then I can see. Can I see the guy all the way at the end? I probably can't see the. Oh, I can. I can see all 4,
That guy's technically on top of the balcony over there. You can see this guy, and then
and I can see the other guy too.
barely see that other guy. Yeah.
Okay. Can I? I guess I have to use perception to be able to do that, right?
You
To
could-
figure out.
You could certainly take your action to try to figure out which one is which.
The real one. Let's see, hold on. You or an ally within 30 feet. I want to. So, am I examining all of them at the same time to use a perception check for this?
I would say if you're using a perception check, you can examine one of them.
One of them. Okay. Well, then I could just shoot them at that point.
That's also true.
Because that is an option, though. I'm just trying to figure out. Can I survival check to figure out which one's real? Like I can see footprints in the ground. No. Okay.
You could absolutely make a survival check if you want. You're going to use your action to make one
To
of
do
those
it.
checks if you want to do it that way.
Well, I'm just trying to.
And
I want to figure out. At this point, you've just created action economy-wise. You've created 3 new targets out of 1. I don't know which one. I know that this is the guy I got to catch, though. So I have to just figure out a way to do it.
Yes.
So I guess I'll just shoot the guy in front. I'll shoot the guy in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, this guy, on his turn, when he did hit you with his thing, he does 1 damage. So this guy is not about dealing damage. His capabilities are like tied up in this ability.
I'm sorry, wait, who hit me for 1 damage?
You remember when this guy hit you and poisoned you and pushed you back?
He hit me for a damage?
Yeah,
I thought it was 0 damage.
No, he did 1 necrotic damage.
Oh, well, apparently I don't have that.
Okay.
So I'm at 9 HP.
His ability to do damage is extremely limited, but his ability for like utility stuff like this is very high.
Okay. Huh. I guess the idea is, do I want to take out the sniper at the top? Maybe try to push him over. Hope he falls. I want to try to attack that guy up top. Actually.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. $24.
Yeah, that hits.
What a crap roll. Only 5 damage. I rolled a 2.
Okay. 5 damage. Got it.
And then I want to move over. Oh wait, I moved up. Never mind. Is the cart between me and him to get a little bit of cover from him trying to shoot me?
No, you're right next to the cart.
Okay. Okay, cool. Oh well.
Junk, it is your turn. Where you are,
Okay.
tell that
I'm
guy
gonna-
is closed in. So the only thing you saw is
Yeah.
your ally move, Kermit moved
Kermit.
up here.
Where is that guy?
Sure. I'm gonna leap up onto the cart again.
Where's that guy?
I think you should have your little kiddo be Kermit's voice.
Yeah. And I want to shoot a stone at the guy up top, high, up there. Yeah. I want-
Which guy on top?
The guy on the very top,
The sniper.
the sniper guy. Yeah.
Tinted on. Where's that tinted on?
Yeah.
Where's that? Where's
My son's very excited about everything that's happening right now. Hold on, Enoch. Hold on, bud. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's pretty fun. You like him.
Oh, this don't tinted on.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me make sure this is 2. Okay, so shot a rock, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, then I'm going to use my swarm keeperness with this. So he's going to have to make a strength save. But, and then the damage is, hold on, let's see. Ah, man. 4 damage, but then he needs to make a strength save.
Alright, I rolled a 10, so he did not make the strength
Okay.
save, so he takes 4 damage
Okay,
from the shot, or from the stone.
And I'm going to move him 15 feet horizontally towards me.
Oh shit.
I
Oh my god.
you only move him 5 feet towards you, but then up.
Well, I can't go up. I have to go. It has to be horizontal. Yeah. So if within 15 feet I can make him land on another bad guy, I'll do that. But otherwise,
you could make him land next to the cat if you wanted.
sure, we'll do that.
And then
No, he could land on the guy in the pink, which is right next to him.
could, but
The
that
guy in the
guy's
pink is
already
dead.
So I'm assuming you'd rather
Oh.
have him where Arcturus is in opportunity
Yeah.
attack range rather than him on the dead guy. But obviously,
Yeah.
you can totally
Yeah,
make
let's-
the point too with like bludgeoning the dead guy with another guy.
Nah, we'll drop him right in front of Arcturus.
Okay, so Arcturus is within.
Wait, how many feet did he fall?
Let's see, I gotta pull it with
Also, what is that guy right there?
Is that tinted on?
What is that? Can you zoom in?
where?
He's the guy that did the dagger, that summoned it, the scion or something.
Yeah.
Is that a guy?
Yeah, he's the guy that summoned the dagger.
Oh, we're in the underground. The bunny rabbit?
A mad rabbit construct thing.
Could I? Is he far? He's too far over to make the sniper fall on him. Okay. Okay, that's okay.
Bye,
Okay, yes, but this guy is within opportunity attack range of Arcturus. Let's see, and so we got Pharaoh for this. Alright, let's see, so this. Alright, this is the ground floor. Alright, so then this floor would be up 10 feet. This floor would be up 20 feet.
Oh God.
This floor would be
40 feet?
30 feet. Okay, so he's
Oh
40
damn.
So he's, what is that, 46?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, go ahead. You want to roll damage for me?
Sure. Yeah, I'll roll it.
Why did you say he should be pulled upwards?
Oh, to get
Just for more damage.
For height. So he'd be at 5
Oh, okay.
6.
17 damage.
17. Okay, he lands. When he does, you see
I like
this scion over here kind of like waves his hand and this barrier appears around this guy, which lessens the damage slightly, but it still takes most of it based on his currency and the crushing impact.
Okay, then at the end of my turn, I will drop back where I was, behind the cart, or between the carts,
Okay.
and that will. I think that's it for me.
Did you do the 4 points of damage on the initial hit too, Brennan?
Not
So,
tender.
so I've got he was hit by 5 damage from
Have
Kermit?
then he was hit by
Yep.
4 damage from the
so
stone,
I
damage from the
Alright.
fall,
put it on.
negated by 2 damage by the sun.
Where's that?
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Is he looking bloody? Like,
Let's see. He does not.
No.
so I have a question.
Yes.
He just fell 40 feet. Is something good at least?
Sorry, is something good at least? What do you mean?
Is something broken? Like, did he like break his leg or something?
Well, and then he's not even bloodied. That means he took 17 damage, and it's not even half his hit points.
He's
I
a
just think
beast.
I think it's just really funny. I think there's just funny things that happen in this game where you're just like,
It's with on me.
So the way I imagine that going is like the junk like pulls out the stone, and like you see like all these cockroaches like crawl down his arm onto the stone, and he shoots it at him, and all these cockroaches are just like riding on the stone, and when it hits him, they all grab him and pick him up and carry him and drop him.
because they're cockroaches.
Yeah, these cockroaches can fly.
No, I just think it's funny that the cockroaches are strong enough to carry him, though.
Yep, yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, magic. It's like
Yeah,
my
it was
apartment
pretty
that I was in last. Oh. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's see. So that was your. Oh, sorry. Your movement was to drop. So you're back in between the lamps. So you hopped up, hit him with a rock, use your cockroaches to pull him then off the railing. He fell right next to Arcturus. Damage was mitigated slightly, but he did take quite a bit. You dropped down back in between the lamps.
Yep, that's good for me.
Okay.
Really effective turn.
Yeah, that was a turn. All right.
Yeah, I decided to stop casting spells.
It is this guy, the ranger's turn. I guess. Not a huge fan of where he's at now.
He's got a 10-foot tiger directly in front of him. I feel like there is a little bit of an imperative.
Yeah. Kind of seeing what's happening. He's going to try. He'll take the opportunity attack and try to get out of here. He's going to climb up on top of this one, but Arcturus, you technically don't get an opportunity attack. So I guess you don't get one because he's not out of your range. Because he can only
How does climbing work if you don't have climbing speed? Okay.
So his climbing speed is not any better than moving through the crowds down here. So I guess he can only get to there. So he... I guess you probably try to attack your cat rather than have disadvantage at range. He's going to try to stab you with a dagger. Or your cat with a dagger. That's going to be... that's going to be a crit.
Silvery barbs. Sorry, I'm just yelling it at this point.
For 9 damage.
You hit the cat for 9 damage?
He hit the cat for 9 damage.
Yeah, so he's got 1 hit point left.
Okay, so cat's still up. This guy's up here. That's his turn to get a little further. That's to this guy. You see these guys that have all of the satchels? They're just taking off running. Let's see. So this guy drops down here. So this guy drops down this alley and is no longer visible. This guy, nothing else we can see him. He's essentially running along this balcony over here. Oh, actually no, because Kalen's up there, so you can see him. Okay. Going into first person is amazing when it like shoves them into walls. Okay, so he is running back over here. Doesn't know you're up there, Kalen. He's trying to hide out of sight, but you can see him. For everyone else,
Is he the only one trying to hide?
from where you are,
He probably can't see that one down the alley.
because this guy over here is going to go down this alley, and you're not going to be able to see him.
Yep.
And then this guy over here is also running on the other side of the building, so you lose sight of it as soon as he gets past that wall.
Right, but then there's the guy straight down from me.
Yeah, what's the one next to us?
This one hiding, and this
No,
one,
no, no. That, yeah.
he sees that you're here, so he's going to. I guess he's-
Wait, does he see me? Can you get a
Well, he would
perception
see
check?
Junk and Kermit.
Yeah, he sees Junk and Kermit. I don't think any of them know where you are. No one's been tracking you climbing up there, so you're not hidden, but you're like way
Sure.
above everyone at this point. And you haven't made any attacks with this guy, right? So
Nope.
No one has any reason to look up there. So let's see.
So, but again, is that guy hiding or is he just moving?
This guy is trying to figure out what to do with Kermit in the way there. I guess let's see. I guess he's probably going to try to go around you this way. Well, I guess he's going to risk it. He's just going to try to run past you. So you would get an opportunity attack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, because he's dashing. So
Wait. Remember difficult terrain.
Yeah, he can only cover 30 feet using his action and his movement because he's dashing, right? So
Oh, okay.
he'd have the 60. But you get an opportunity attack as he's running by Kermit.
So how does that work? Do I use my short sword that I have, or do I have to like use my bow as a staff?
I mean,
Oh, you don't have weapon in hand. He doesn't have a melee weapon in hand, so he can't. There's no attack of opportunity.
I can punch him.
I know they were playing with the ability to like draw a weapon as part of the attack. Is that only on your turn?
2024.
That's 2024.
Yeah, attacks of opportunity in 2014 is only if you have a weapon in hand. Unarmed strikes do not count for attacks of opportunity.
The whole month.
Ranged weapon.
Yeah, but monks' weapons count actually as melee weapons.
If you
Unless you're doing...
holding a bow, you can use your reaction to make an unarmed strike.
Okay.
It's a punch.
Is that Player's Handbook, or did we just Google that?
I just Googled it.
Oh.
Stack Exchange. Because it says, like you said, you can't do it with a ranged weapon. So I can punch him.
Yeah.
Does that work or not?
Reading I see you can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature you can see moves out of your reach. To make the opportunity attack, use your reaction to make one melee attack against the provoking creature. I don't think it has to be a weapon though. Like it just needs to be a melee attack, right? So like an unarmed strike would count for like an improvised weapon or something.
I feel like it should at least be a punch, or like you hit him with a stick, like a staff.
Every time I do playtesting,
But-
I learn a new rule.
AI overview says that holding a ranged weapon like a bow or a crossbow does not allow you to make an opportunity attack because you do not quote unquote threaten surrounding squares. Meaning you cannot take them unless you have specific feats or abilities.
Yeah, I think the argument for not doing it, I would say the bow is a two-handed weapon, so both your hands are preoccupied with the bow, so you don't have a free hand to make an unarmed strike with.
Yeah, but if the guy, in theory, the guy is running past me, I'm gonna do what I can to like push him.
I'm just from a game mechanic perspective. You know,
From a game mechanic perspective, then it's using a staff basically. It's turned into a two-hand staff.
well, I mean, maybe you risk breaking your bow
Yeah,
if you're gonna do that.
Like if it doesn't have stats on it for like melee attack.
But then you could trip, right? You could put your foot out and trip, and that would be like an unarmed strike, right?
But there's no mechanic for that in the game. It's a reaction trip.
Yeah.
You know, interestingly, on the like if you've ever looked at like the Archmage or something like that, and wonder when they have like a basic dagger attack, it's specifically for this. Like every stat block needs to have a melee attack that they can make, so that they can make opportunity attacks and or like be the threatening character if someone else needs that for something like a rogue or something.
Huh. Cool. Well, I don't know what that means, so I guess he runs away for free.
Well, I wasn't thinking he would if that's a consolation prize. Okay, that guy's moved there. That's all he's doing on his turn. This takes us to Kaelin and Arcturus.
Arcturus. Can you zoom in on Arcturus? Is there a dude next to me?
Yeah,
There's a dude next to you.
There is. I guess
There's
that's
two
what
dudes
I
next to you.
This guy. Let's go down.
Well, one's prone.
No one's prone.
The bunny
Yeah, he
rabbit's
fell
prone,
from
didn't
the balcony.
That's the guy that teleported when he fell.
he?
Wait, what?
You collapsed.
No, the bunny.
The guy fell. No, the bunny was the guy who came over.
Oh, the dagger. Who's the guy
Oh,
up?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he fell.
I
He's
picked
prone.
The wrong dude. This guy. No, he didn't. I guess that's a good point. When you're falling, this guy would have been prone, so he would have been half his movement speed to just stand up. So he's still right next to you. So I guess he still attacked your guy, but he didn't go anywhere. 'Cause you would've been
Hey.
flying.
Hate to bring this up,
Yeah,
but Arcturus has titties too.
I didn't make this one. I have no control
Right.
over their.
Oh. Wait, so that guy climbed. He moved my threatened square, and Arcturus didn't get a chance to do an attack of opportunity initially.
No, because he was always within range, and he climbed up. He'd climbed up.
Oh, he was just
without
adjacent to
being
me the whole time. Okay.
Chasing
Yeah.
you the
Alright.
whole time, 'cause he essentially had to like walk around you and get up. On
Yeah.
top of there.
No, that's
But
fine.
You made a good point. This guy shouldn't have been able to move at all because just standing up from getting
Yeah.
knocked prone off the fall there would have been half his movement, and it's difficult terrain, so he has no movement left. So he stood
Alright.
up. He's there. He stabbed.
So, anyways,
Didn't do anything else.
two dudes next to Arcturus is the bottom line with that one.
Yes, yes. So you've got the two guys right next to you. So
Can we remove the red guy for right now?
I didn't want to take him
Is he
off
dead?
in case you guys use like those loot
Well,
rules.
we're gonna loot him.
I assume, so I just didn't want to forget that we had him.
You can put him right next to my flying dude that's also dead.
That's fair. I can do that.
Pretty soon Arcturus is gonna be over there too, so it's fine.
That alley is the garbage.
Yeah. Arcturus is gonna disengage and run after the guy in the alley that's trying to hide.
Alright, Curtis is disengaging and going this way, but up.
Yep. And climbing inside of a building too.
Yes, it's
Does
Like you
does
a stealthy approach.
does Arcturus use your like guidance, or is he moving on his own?
You can
Both?
issue mental plans.
Okay.
I don't remember what they
I issued the mental command that the dude is down the alleyway, and then Arcturus decided the best way to get there.
Got it.
Yeah, so he's got that climbing speed, so he should be able to.
Yep.
What's his actual speed?
30.
Alright, so he's here, so that's 5. And yeah, you can get here. It go up an extra 5 feet, but that's not an issue since he had 5 feet. Yeah, so
Yep.
okay. Yeah, so you can get right next to him with his 30. Okay, so that was his movement.
And then Kalen is going to launch an arrow at the dude that's trying to hide, because my thought is, if he's the only one trying to hide, he must be the real one.
Okay, he's trying to hide. You're going. Sorry, what are you doing, Joe?
Firing an arrow at him.
Okay.
Armor class 17. I don't know if that hits or not.
That. Sorry, before I. Yeah,
Oh, actually, 18. 18, because
okay.
we got our plus ones.
That does hit.
And just to make sure, he's a humanoid. He's not a abjurate.
Humanoid, yes.
He's not wearing a skin cloak. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Alright, so you see this arrow just like slam into his side, and he like grabs the arrow and kind of like hunches over a little bit and then dissipates into nothingness.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's okay.
Farkle.
Move Kalen. "30 feet over."
You should go the other way, right?
Over, I'm assuming, like around
Away
this
from-
way somewhere.
Yep, keep going that direction. Because I saw one of the dudes go that direction, so I'm going to keep going.
Alright, so you're. Oh no, we're sinking. I can see us. We're sinking through the other stuff. Alright, so you got from here. So you.
Put me... He did something though. Put me along the wall, though, so I can still see.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Like here. Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so you've moved there. Let's see. This takes us to. Sorry, that's everything, right?
Yep, and now you got the dude at the end of the round that rolled the one with me.
Yep, this guy. He.
I thought it was the other dude.
This
The-
is the ranger guy.
No, the guy that split into 5 different people.
Oh,
It was his turn.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, he already went. They all moved, right? This one had run past the hermit. That one went down the hall. This one disappeared down that alley, and the other one climbed around the building for a second.
Okay.
So, let's see. This guy can move 5, 10, 15 over to here. And then he holds up his hand, and this the light glints off something in his hand before he chucks it at Kermit. And that's going to be...
Is it magic?
It is not magic. It is
okay.
Onyx. That's going to
cool.
be... Man, amazing rolls, or terrible, depending on your perspective, I suppose. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
15 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright, Kermit has just dropped. And that is actually everything he can do, so this does take us to Kermit.
I guess I will do a saving throw. Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Alright, you're back up with one.
Oh!
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I rolled a 19.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah,
much worse.
it was green, but usually green usually means, well, I'm colorblind too, but green usually means it's a nat 20, but it's a 19. So
It probably just greened because it was success.
it was because I had clicked the death
Yeah,
save
the death
button.
save. Yeah.
So cool.
Okay. One death save success. Let's see, and this takes us to John. You're up.
Gotta decide. Do I like Kermit more than my stone?
Initially, I was thinking you're talking about like your magic stones. You just keep enchanting, but you're talking about the artifact.
No, the artifact. Is Kermit more important than the game-altering artifact? Hard to say. So I've got these good berries on my leg that are already grown. Would it take an action for me to pop one in Kermit's mouth?
Yes.
Okay. And we've got which guy did Kalen make vanish, or he shot the one over by Arturus?
Yeah, there was one by Arturus.
Okay. So there's still that are like kind of two that are too far away from me to interact with. Then there's the Scion that just dropped Kermit. There's the sniper guy that I knocked down, and then there's the other clone that's running the opposite direction. Okay. Well, shoot. I'm going to. And has the Scion been hurt at all?
No.
Yes, for 1 point. For 1 point.
Not the Scion. You're talking about the. Well, actually, the Scion was hurt for 1 point?
Didn't he fall
no.
off the ledge? No, he didn't.
No, sorry. The guy that's throwing... No, the Scion had him.
Yeah, Scion has not been affected.
Okay.
Only the Ranger.
Okay. These guys are pretty much... Yeah. And, okay. But the Ranger's not even bloodied yet, and basically nobody else has taken damage. Okay, so we are in probably the part of combat where we're losing, and we may be in the let him go stage, because we're not going to be able to chew through all those hit points. Okay, I'm going to shoot. Can I hit? No. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna step out, kind of straddle Kermit, and I want to line up another binding mud on. See if I can line up the Scion and the sniper guy in a line.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think you should be able to do that pretty easily. Probably just need to be here-ish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, we're gonna try the binding mud one more time.
Okay, and that deck save?
Yeah, deck saves.
Okay,
So the first.
that is the Scion, so he's got a +1, so that's gonna be a 10.
Okay, so that hits.
Couldn't you roll crappy with your damage rolls?
Oh, that's max damage. So that's 12 damage, and he's grappled.
Okay, so Scion
Oh, damn.
12 damage and he's grappled.
Nice.
When you hit him, you see like that energy shield that you put around someone else flare around himself, and it does seem to reduce the damage by 1.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna tuck myself back in the carts again.
Alright. Put that in. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright, so that was Drunk's turn.
Yeah, and I want if I have to move a little bit more so I'm not line of sight with the Scion, I will. Like I don't want to be able to him to see me.
Yeah, he has to move to get to the point he can see you. And
Okay.
now he's grappled, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Switch this to Ranger. He's not where we all are. He's just gonna start dashing this way. Actually, this guy's still over here. He's stuck now. I guess he won't do that. He's gonna. Kermit's already down. You're hidden back there. I guess it's actually gonna move and help. But he can't see you, so he's gonna go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Alright, so that's his turn. It's just moved into range there. The other guy, he, let's see, he's just gonna try to dash off the screen. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright, I think he'll be able to get 45, 50, like right up to the end there. And this guy's out of sight at the moment. So some stuff happens with those other guys, but I'm not going to move them on the screen because you guys can't see them yet. So that's those guys. That takes us to Arcturus and Kalen.
All right. So, what guys can Kalen see?
Kalen at the moment can't see. Actually, that's not true. I think you could probably see the guy that's down that hallway. You can technically see this one guy down this hallway here.
I remember I'm actually on the wall, not on the ledge.
This wall here?
Remember? Nope. That one below it.
Oh, like down. Okay, let me. Sorry.
So anyway, so there's those two guys there that I can see right there, right? So,
You can see if you.
no, I'm fine. So, and then there was another dude that came over the opposite direction of where all the party is at, to Kalen's left, our right. Yeah,
so
toward
from,
that direction.
From here, you can still only see that one guy down that way.
That's fine. Move me that way to the edge.
Alright, I see you. Okay, so you want to be whereabouts?
Up more. Keep going. Isn't it higher?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so technically.
Yeah. So just take me to the edge.
You want to go this way.
5, 10. Yeah, put me to that side. All right. Now going there, what can I see? Can I see the two guys that ran that direction?
Okay, so we drop you down. Here. Okay, so from here, you can see this guy.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at him. Just keep it easy. I'm gonna shoot at him.
Right in this doorway here. Alright, so you're gonna shoot at him.
Yep, I'm just keeping it easy.
Yep, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Sorry.
What?
Nat 20.
Woo!
All right, well, that definitely hits.
That's 5, and then give me. Sure, roll. 5, 12, 15 points, if it matters.
All right, this guy takes the arrow and it kind of pierces right through his side and pins him against the wall, and then the body dissipates.
Dang it.
And then, is there another guy that I could see somewhere?
You can still see this guy down there. You can't see the other guy. He ran down this hallway and is out of sight. So that's the last guy you can see from where you're at.
All right. Have me go across the bridge. So it's 10, so I have 20 feet left. Just have me move
Okay, let's see.
across the balcony.
All right. You were here.
10, yep.
Then that, so that's 5. You have 10 feet left, is that what you said?
If that's 5, that's 15. I got 15 feet left.
Okay, so this is 15 then. Right, you were here. 5 hop over. 5 more. 5 more. Okay.
Yep,
so
perfect.
right across the bridge. Okay.
Arcturus is going to come out of the... Right?
Yep.
And he sees the Scion dude or whatever the guy is.
This guy?
The green. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you should be able to get within range.
And he will roll to attack.
Okay.
Oh, no, that was damage. Sorry. I wanted... Oh, fuck. Okay. As I can screenshot this and everything too. Another natural 20.
Solid.
Another
Nice.
natural 20.
That's cool.
The dragon keeps coming out and eating my d20s. I'm rolling on D&D Beyond. So I can also fill my logs too if you want to as well.
We're fine.
I trust you.
Okay.
He's been fudging rolls against us. We could do the same. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not. Oh shit, that's right. This guy only does a D4. Where's my D4? 2 D4s. Roll for everyone. What do I got? 5 plus 3, 8 points. 8 points of damage.
8 damage, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, he hasn't gone yet, so he doesn't have his damage reduction thing back up, so he gets it for the full.
Ideally, what I would have done if I was thinking about it, I would have had him grapple him.
He's already
He already
grappled.
Damage.
He's already grappled.
But
Oh,
yeah, he can't move. He's got the binding mud.
awesome. Perfect. Then I'm all good.
Okay. All right.
That's me.
Let's see. That is your turn. It's his turn. All right.
Bye, kitty.
He can't go anywhere yet.
Yeah.
He's just gonna attack the cat.
Yep, bye, cat.
I don't think he's gonna hit though. What's your cat's AC?
15.
15.
13.
Okay.
Why couldn't you roll like that on me?
Yeah,
Cat doesn't get hit, right? Cat's at 15?
correct. Correct.
Alright, so
Correct.
he flips around, but his feet are kind of caught up in this mud that's solidified into like this hardened clay, and he just cannot seem to hit with that. Remind me, is it a action to break free of this, and what's the
Ye-
strength?
Yeah, you have to make a strength check against the spell save, which is 13.
Alright, so he's stuck in there, successfully with his feet out. Kermit, your turn. Death save.
Just get a natural 20. Come on, John.
Come on. It was a 6.
It's a fail.
Well, cool.
Alright. So we've got 1 success, 1 failure. Let's see, this takes us to John. You're up.
Yeah. Okay. if I peek out, I can still see the guy that's trying to leave the map.
Let's see.
Right, he's over there.
You'd have to move.
Yeah. If I
move, only on the side where Kermit is. If you move the other side.
Yeah. Okay. So I could see that guy.
All right. Yeah, because you're right here. So if you went out one square. Oh, I'm facing that way. Okay.
Other way.
Okay. Well, you can't see him that way. If you go this way, you can.
Yeah. Okay. Is it worth lobbing a rock down there just to check if that's the real one or not?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes. More worth it than trying to kill the other ones that are attacking us?
You're gonna lose your special rock if we don't.
Yeah. I kind of don't think if he teleported and tried to get away from us, he wouldn't have run towards us. I feel like this is the leftover guy, kind of.
Is Junk smart enough to feel that way? That's why I've been like, I don't know how we do this.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
always
Okay.
tough finding a character that's really dumb.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna shoot a stone at the guy who's trying to get away.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a 16 to hit.
16 hits. Okay, roll damage.
And that is a 8 damage. And if he doesn't disappear, he needs to make a strength save or get pulled 15 feet back towards us.
All right.
Ooh.
That's not very good. That's a 7 minus 1. That's a 6.
Okay, so he gets pulled 15 feet back towards us by the cockroaches.
Okay, got it.
Is this one? And then I'm gonna run. Can I get around to the back of the other cart? So I've been hiding between the carts. Can I get around to the?
You want to go this way?
Yeah, so
and
instead
then
of stepping out the way you had him, have him have stepped out there. So diagonal,
Diagonal.
one. There, yeah,
Yeah.
one.
Here for your first
One.
So you're 5'10",
Yeah.
15, 20, and you're going here?
Yeah.
Or you're just done
Yeah.
straight behind. I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Yeah.
Sure. You can go out and attack this guy, get behind here so that these guys can't see you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'll speed bump him. He'll trip over me.
Okay, and then I'll bonus action to enchant some more of my stones.
Okay. Bonus action, you get more stones. Action,
Yeah.
you hit that guy with a stone, and then action or movement, you move behind the barrel or the what's it called.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you got which way you guys were going to go on that. If like you think the one running past us obviously must be a decoy, or if that is the one.
Yeah,
I had a chance to shoot him a long time ago, and I didn't take it because I was like, this guy's way harder hitting.
That's
my fault.
I thought for sure this was going to be a decoy because he was running towards us, but I'm glad we decided to.
Well, I'm not alive yet, so
I know. I've been debating whether it's worth burning my whole turn to give you 1 hit point or not. If you went after me in the initiative order, I would consider it more.
I agree.
That's Junk's turn. Alright, the ranger is up. He doesn't know you stepped out from there, so he still thinks you're in there. Let's see.
Arcturus is still on the battlefield a little bit more, so
Yeah, Arcturus.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he's trying to decide. I guess since he doesn't know that you're not stepped out of there, I think he's going to attack Arcturus.
That's good.
Well, maybe that's going to be 16 to hit. Are you at?
That hits.
He's dead.
Okay. I guess
He's dead.
Okay, that's right. So Arcturus is gone.
Back to the-
Alley over here. And then, all right, that guy's down, so now he's gonna move this way. Get 5, 10, 20. So he can get to here and then see you're not there.
Yeah.
Wait, he had to move up to hit Arcturus.
No, this guy's
Ranged
throwing a
attack.
dagger. Or not a dagger, longbow.
Oh,
This is the ranger.
yep,
This guy
sure,
is-
no worries.
Okay, so here doesn't know where you are, but didn't see you come out. But obviously you could. I guess from where he was, you could have repositioned around the other side of the card. But no, he knows you're over here somewhere. Ally. No, he can't. Okay, so he knows his ally ran that way, but doesn't know what's going on.
Wait, does he though? Because his allies split into 5 different people. How does he know which one the real one is?
Well, I should say he knows a ally ran that way.
Because he also knows one ran down the alley that Arcturus just came from.
Yeah, the only thing that this guy knows at the moment is that there was one of you hiding between these cards who's no longer there. This guy's stuck in mud, and the pet has been eliminated. And then the other thing is here, kind of bleeding out of the stones. Okay.
I got better. I didn't.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
Right after that, that is turn. Now, this guy's turn. He's going to. I guess you need to make a strength save.
I do. Okay. Strength save. And 11.
11 is not enough. You take 1 damage, and you are poisoned until the end of your next turn, and you're pushed back 5 feet.
I do have advantage if it's something that would move me against my will.
Oh, okay, yeah. Swim your leg. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. That is a 18.
18's enough. Okay, so none of that happens.
Sweet.
Alright, so he kind of turns around. casts
The leg.
at you, and then he's going to go back to where he was, so 5 feet.
I guess I need one of those legs.
You guys all start taking.
I've actually, like, the old growth leg has actually been pretty cool for me. Like, I feel like
No,
I'm
no,
getting a
I
lot
just
of use
want
out of it.
Junk's leg.
Oh.
Specifically Junks.
Yeah, not you want Junk's old growth leg or his other leg.
Yeah.
That guy moves back in there. Let's see. This takes us to Arcturus and Kaylin. Actually, that's not true.
Just Kaylin.
Still up. I don't know if you can see me yet or not. Well, actually, let's see. So, I need a strength save from you. Actually, are you within?
Wait, can you go from his perspective and see if he can see me?
Yeah.
Are you on the ground?
Does he have the range too?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. He can
Yeah,
see you.
okay.
40 feet up, we know.
40 feet. I don't think so. Because it would be a right angle, 40 foot high.
I'm sorry.
40 foot long. Actually, maybe.
What? Does each projection get an attack?
Yes, it does.
I do think it's funny that you're worried about my action economy and then you got something like this. So, like, dude.
I mean, he is only doing 1 damage, but that's still like action economy bullshit right there.
Doesn't matter. The eagle didn't do anything but grab a satchel, and we spent
Especially,
like 10 minutes
especially
talking
if it
about
were, especially if it were like concentration on a spell, like.
No, he doesn't have to concentrate on this apparently because he's been
No,
taking
I'm talking
damage and no.
about. I'm talking about like if you wanted to take out a caster, you just put 4 things in front of him, and and just try to hit him. You have 4 chances to try to hit him.
To be fair, if someone had magic missile, you would have just found out immediately which one was
To be fair, we spent 10 minutes talking about my action economy.
Well.
Anyways, so do I need to make a save or no?
You need to make a strength save.
All right.
He's gonna make you fall off the thing, and then you'll die.
19 plus 2 is 21.
Whee!
21 succeeds.
Nicely done.
Yes. Otherwise, you would have fallen 5 feet, which would be. What did we decide? That was 30 feet, 40 feet.
40 feet.
That was successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized. I thought this guy's range was 60 feet, but it's 90. So. Okay, so that would be.
All right.
A success.
Kalen's going to shoot the guy. Shoot the other guy all the way down there.
The one down the hallway.
No, the one that is trying to run away.
Real one. The real one.
The real one.
Oh, that's what I meant, but yeah, I realized that's.
Yep, him.
Clear. Okay, so you're going for this guy that served just.
17 plus 1, 18.
18. All right. This guy down here is shooting his longbow at you.
Wait, I thought it was my turn.
He's using his reaction as a provocateur.
Provocateur.
Okay.
What's your AC? I don't think he's gonna hit. That's a 13.
It's a
That's
15.
a miss. My AC is 18.
Okay, so he misses, so ignore that. So you hit with a, I think you said a 17. What's the damage on that?
Yeah. 7 plus 10.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, got it. All right.
And then move me 30 feet towards the building. The building that the dude. Yep, that side. That way the dude can't see me anymore.
Gotcha. All right, so you're going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep, and you know what? I'm just going to drop prone.
Okay, so you're gonna lie. Prone.
That way they just can't see me. Yep.
That's fine. You can't see you then. He's way below you. All right, got it. That was your turn. This takes us to the Scion. He can't see you either. He's stuck in mud, and he can't see. Okay, so I guess he's gonna spend his action trying to break out of this mud. That's gonna be
Strength check.
Okay.
Yeah, strength check.
All right, so that's gonna be an 18. Your DC's
Yeah,
13.
13. Yep.
Okay, so he does break out. So that was his action, and then I guess he's going to start.
Is it difficult terrain?
It's still difficult terrain for him.
Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so he's technically rendered this approach. Okay, so he's moved there. I guess. Okay, so neither.
Perfect.
I guess this guy technically knows that you went around one side of the wagon.
Yeah, he would have seen me.
And the other one hasn't seen you. So now you can see each other through like the center there, so they're on the other side.
Right.
Alright, so that's his movement, his action, that's it. Kermit, that's it.
I thought he rolled a natural 20 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was 19. Never mind.
I
sorry.
died. I rolled in that one.
Okay.
Oh, you dead. You're
I'm dead.
dead.
You rolled a what?
I rolled in that
Natural
one.
one.
Did you?
That just means 2 failures. Wait.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I know.
that
I'm
mean
dead.
just 2 failures?
Failure.
He already had a failure.
I did one
he's
failure.
dead.
I'm
He's
dead.
dead.
So Kermit just expired.
So,
Yep.
dibs on his leg, by the way. Like I said before. I mean, oh, darn it. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, you wanted Kermit's legs? I thought you wanted my legs.
Oh, no, that's right. You're the one. Sorry. Okay.
I
never
don't
mind.
got the thing.
He's
I just got the-
dinner for one, for the other he wants to
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been listening to a podcast where they jokingly will eat like fingers and stuff, so I got confused too. Like, are you feeding me to your cat? What are you doing?
Alright, let's see. So that. Okay, unexpected. Here we are, though. This takes us to junk.
Okay. None of these guys are bloodied, right? They're all just
Actually,
okay. Yeah.
the guy with the cloak down the hallway holding the satchel.
Okay. I'll shoot another rock at him.
Okay.
Start out. Natural one.
Okay. That one misses.
And then these two guys are both closing on me. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Boy, we're gonna try to make a break for the alley just north of me.
Okay.
So I'll go like 10 feet, and then I'll try to jump. Yeah, if I can go like 10 feet and then jump the 20 feet or whatever, because I can double my jump distance.
Oh, okay, because you run. Yeah, so you can.
I don't know how. Oh, I guess maybe we calculate it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's true. So
you can
I guess it
move up to like another.
go. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. I'll go 10 and then jump 10.
Yeah, so you can jump to there.
Yeah. Okay. And that's it. I don't think I have anything else.
Alright, so that's you. This guy. This guy. Alright, so the. This one's Alright, yeah, you're out of range, so dash to there. The guy down the hallway has dashed out of sight. He's curved around to the side there. You can see. So you're prone. I guess you technically didn't see any of this stuff happen.
No, so I pop up 15 feet, and I could still see through the railings
Yeah.
as you. So I could still see everything that was going on. It's just, so 1, 2, and then who's this guy between the two stalls? The pink, the green, and the brown to the right more.
Over here?
Yep, that guy. Yep, who's that
That's
guy?
me. That's me.
Threat.
All right, because he's got his leg. I want that leg.
Yeah.
Rocket.
You can move Kermit into the trash alley, by the way.
Yeah.
That's true, you guys can
Makes me sad. Calling me trash, Seth.
Well, you're dead. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a minute. Don't worry.
Did Brendan freeze?
No, I'm still here.
No.
Oh,
Sorry, I thought you would ask who this guy was, but I didn't.
and then I was waiting for you to move Kermit because there's two bodies right underneath that. Is that one Kermit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kermit can go in. He can go in the garbage.
Okay, so of
Stop
those
making that
two
joke.
guys, neither one of those are bloodied. Neither one of those two guys are bloodied.
No, they're both they're both fine.
Now, here's a question. We've just had, 6 rounds of combat, and people are still milling around, or have they vacated? What are we at with the people in this
That's a good
alleyway?
point.
Let's see.
Because my action is to shoot somebody indiscriminately that's in front of junk
Yeah, I mean, we're
and cause the people there.
30 seconds, so I don't know that.
Sure.
they would-
So I'm going to shoot somebody indiscriminately that's in front of junk and have them scatter. The goal is to have them just mob mentality. That ranger, that psionic, have them mauled as people are vacating the space. That's what I'm doing.
So just to recap, so make sure I understand correctly, you want to shoot a random person that's between Junk and this ranger to try to get them to kind of scatter and
elicit the mob to move. Yes. If our fight hadn't done that yet, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I can write natural 20.
Did you say natural?
What'd you get?
I did.
Wish I would have had one of those.
Well, you don't hit one person. You hit two people as it pierces through the first commoner into the second. And yeah, they're pinned together, fall to the ground, both dead immediately, and people are screaming.
You want me to do an intimidation check?
No, you don't need one. I mean, you could do one if you need
Okay.
to, but...
Intimidation -1. Oh, 18 -1 is 17.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you're like, are you making like a noise or something, or are you just letting this arrow silently kill these people at the market?
Oh, I'm shouting out alarms like
Sniper!
Everybody move! Any of that type of stuff.
Does that just clear the path between me and the ranger now? So he has a clear path to me?
Yeah, it definitely does. Well, kind of. There's two dead bodies between you. But also, I'm looking drunk. You don't know who shot that arrow, so you're not sure.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know it came from Caitlin.
Well, again, the idea was to have the mob overrun the ranger and the psionic that's right there. They're not just going to be able to stand there and go, hey, we're going to keep fighting. No, they're getting pushed around as the whole horde of people move. Like that was my goal.
Yeah,
right, as a sea of people. Okay.
Essentially between the two of them, and they're flooding out from there.
Yes.
So yeah, I would say, let's see. So it was a pretty effective shot. People are gonna rush down this hallway to push you, so you're gonna get pushed back 10 feet.
Nice.
I don't know. You're over here.
Okay. I will not use my leg to resist the pushing.
This guy gets shoved 10 feet.
Now, can we have the three of them do a strength save, or the people that are going to running over strength save to see if they just get trampled?
Sure.
And this is where his leg would give him advantage?
Sure, Junk, go ahead and make a strength check, or strength save.
I got a 16.
Alright, well, shoot for 15, so you're a success there. This guy, alright, the Scion does get knocked down, the Ranger does not. Effectively like fall damage, that'd be D6. You want to roll that for me, dysfunction?
Sure. 2 points.
Trigger his ability to try to... Okay, so he doesn't take any damage, but he is prone, and they did get pushed 10 feet away, but there's also no one in this area anymore, because they're all sprinting away, so this is no longer difficult terrain. Alright, so that was Kaylin's action. I guess it was movement too, because you stood up.
Yep, and then have me move closer to the building again, and I'll drop 1 square up.
Okay,
Yep.
so did you say up?
Up on the map, so just 1 towards the building, because I still want to be in the railing so I can see things.
Right, so you're here. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
And drop prone again.
Let's see. Okay, you're going prone. Let's see, this is going to be jump.
Okay. Do we do a trying to decide if this is a last stand moment or if this is a runaway moment.
We run away. We run away.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Fog Cloud.
Okay.
I'll use my Mystic Technique. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, never mind. I can't do that. Mystic Technique only lets me do Fairy Fire. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to shoot a magic stone at the ranger guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Is 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Okay. And before I decide what I'm going to do with the swarm, can I look in the alleyway? I want to see if there's anywhere for me to go in this little alleyway.
Oh, behind you? Yeah, you can see that this goes
behind me.
out of the market. It's a straight shot for about 20 feet, and it looks like it curves to the left with a right turn.
Perfect. Okay. Then I'm going with my fairy feature. Then I'm going to have it deal an extra D6 in piercing instead of moving him.
Okay. Sorry, what was the total?
That's what I'm getting together right now. Okay. Oh, 15. So 15 total damage from the stone.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was max damage. I rolled a 2d6s. I got 6 on both of them.
Yeah, he looks a little startled with the amount of damage, but he is still.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna run in the alley and duck behind the corner.
Okay. So you run the alley and duck behind the corner.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna leave you there for the moment so we don't lose you, but you're
Okay.
down that way.
Okay.
Yeah, this is John's turn. All right, so it's the ranger's turn. You're prone. You've run out of sight. He's just going to continue running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, so he's able to make it also down this alley and out of sight. Let's see, and then that takes us to.
Oh, it should be the Scion's turn. He hasn't gone since he got trampled. He hasn't went since he got trampled. Trampled.
I guess he had to stand up, so
Yep.
actually, where he's at, let's go this way. So we've got 15 feet left. So that's 5, 10, 15.
He's back in the crowd, right?
20.
So all that's difficult terrain. Correct or no?
I think so, because we said that that's the epicenter, and everyone's running from there.
Perfect. I didn't know where it was going, so yeah, awesome.
I'm thinking at this
Keep
point,
doing your thing.
Everyone is clearing out of the market. Or
Perfect.
So half is moving. So he's got 45 feet of moving. This half to stand up, and then he can dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, 45. Okay, so he's here. All right, so he gets to there. And then that is. Okay, now it's your turn, Keelan.
I actually don't need to stand up, right? If I keep crawling, if I climb down.
If you're going prone to avoid damage, to not be prone.
Sure. All right, send me up. That's half movement. That's fine. 15, 20, 25, 30. Move me in front of the window.
Like this one?
Yep, that's 30.
Okay.
With my stand up. Because I saw that guy jump down that alleyway.
Yep.
I'm gonna hide, try to hide or whatever, but I'm gonna try to tail this guy.
Okay.
I'm not shooting, I'm not engaging him, but I'm dashing and moving, and so have me go around the corner. I have a speed of 30, but the idea is to that would be my 30, and then I'm going to dash for another 30. Is what I'm getting at.
All right, so 5, 10. Okay, so you're essentially getting up to the end of the map.
Yeah, I'm just tailing him to figure out where he goes.
Okay.
And I'm not engaging in combat anymore, but I'm going to try to follow to see where he goes to, though.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's you. All right. So now would be his turn, and he would essentially keep going down this hallway, and then the hallway turns to the right, and keeps moving down that, and it's moving because this is like one of the few courtyards within the city itself. So at that point, it just becomes like narrow hallways. So if you wanted to keep following him, you have to climb down. There's like the balconies, and when it turns into
Yep.
more like almost like solid sandstone areas. But you do see him run further into the city there.
Yeah, and I'll, as far as I understand, he has a movement of 30. I have a movement of 30. Where he's getting now impeded by people. I'm still climbing on walls and hanging on to ceilings and just monkey trailing him.
Yeah,
If that's possible.
I think you would be able to, like, if your intent is to essentially just keep him within sight, he wouldn't be able to move faster than you, because you have
Make a survival check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you lose sight of him, you would have to try to pick up his tracks in some fashion. But I think that's probably a pretty good spot to wrap the encounter. We've got about 12 minutes left or so, and I want to make sure that there's time for feedback on the encounter. We also have to figure out what we want to do about Kermit.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So before
I think that
stop sharing the screen. Pull over the encounter. So these were the 4 guys you guys were facing, and I've got like a half CR version of them if people wanted to play them as like a pre-generated character of sorts that you could run with. And so
all 4 of them are CR2. Is that what we're looking at?
yeah, and I have this set up where there's essentially a couple different combat options. Both of them start the same for combat and exploration, where this guy is stealing, the thief is stealing the MacGuffin. So you're cool. And then effectively just a rundown of like if you wanted to run this as combat, these guys won't fight to the death, but they like would try to eliminate you effectively. Or like exploration side, these guys are only trying to get the tome and run away. So this is actually the one that I was playing, where they just wanted to get the tome, or not the tome, the orb, and get out of there. But you made that really difficult, which is great. Obviously, like that's the intent, where like they're not getting away for free. I was not anticipating Kermit taking out the thief in like 1 round. Like that was pretty insane. That was a lot of damage, but yeah, totally worked.
didn't matter.
Let's see.
Well, it took like 2 rounds for you to 2 or 3 rounds to kill the thief, right? Like,
Took 3 rounds
yeah, I think it was 3 rounds to kill the thief.
because it was the surprise round because I was hiding, right? And then it was the first round I did more than half of his damage, and then the second round I killed him.
Okay,
I finished
so
him.
second round. Yeah, I guess what I was thinking is he only had 1 turn.
Yes. Well, besides running and besides the cheap shot he took on.
Yeah, he had
oh.
the pre-combat stab to the back on Junk, but then he was only able had 1 actual full round to like book it, and obviously he had the difficult terrain and slowed it down dramatically. But because he does have the bonus cunning action to get that extra dash in. So he's just trying to steal this thing and get out of there, and then have everyone else cover for him. But it wasn't good enough.
I would have been able to stop him sooner because if the difficult terrain weren't there, I would have gotten in front of him.
Yep. I would tack onto that 4 CR2 creatures, 3 CR4 party members, plus difficult terrain, plus. Like,
Yeah, that was a hard encounter.
When you look at this whole encounter should be a CR6.
Well, the expectation isn't that you'll kill them. The expectation is that they will either.
No, that CR6 means that we'll die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is what happened.
like I had 5 hit points the whole time. Like he took me below half health on the first attack. So I was trying to play, like just try to stay alive the whole time because
I wouldn't do 4. I would do 3. If you were going to do something like that, I would do 3.
Well, unless this is supposed
targets.
to, if this is designed as a no win, like there's no possible way there's no possible way we would win this encounter. And so if it's designed that way, like if it's supposed to be a no-win scenario, then this is, I think, the best you can expect. One person dies and like they still get away.
Yeah, it's not a no-win. Like honestly, at the end there, if you guys had kept duking it out, you might have won. Obviously.
I don't
know.
No, because they were rolling poorly at the end. There's no way.
Well, especially if all 4 of the sappers like stayed, right? I have 5 hit points, so I'm only 1 hit away. So it would have been 3-on-1 against Kalen.
Yeah.
If we would have stayed.
Like the mitigator guy would have had a really hard time getting to Kalen because he's so high up there. This guy does not have a climb speed, so he would just get worn down before he gets there. The provocateur you almost kill. He's pretty close to dead.
Yeah, but so Kalen's got a cheat code because he's climbing speed, and so he can go anywhere. But no one's going to have climbing speed except Kalen. So this is a really, really difficult thing with the guys you have.
If the guys all stayed and fought Kalen from up on top, maybe Kalen could do something. But Kalen can't stop everybody from running away from up top there.
Yes. Yeah. I guess the expectation would be the thief is doing that first attack, and then he's not attacking anymore. Everything is getting away, so he's just spending that running. So if you're focusing him down, then that's where the damage is going versus the other guys. And the other guys, at least if you run the exploration route, they're also intended to just get away. Like they want to get the artifact and get out of there.
Yeah, especially with the sapper getting the artifact and then quadrupling himself.
Yeah, and that maintained it.
It's like there's no chance we're gonna get the artifact back now because we're gonna have to burn 4 whole turns just to figure out which one of these guys is real.
Well,
and there's still, but there's still 3 other guys that are very strong hitters. Like these guys all were like, will drop us between 2 or 3 hits.
Yeah, I took 2 hits,
except for the sapper.
Except for the guy who
my eagle took 2 hits. My cat took 2 hits.
I took 2 hits, but I was almost dead.
Yeah, I would normally do 3 characters or like 3 NPCs. You guys have been super strong, so I left it as the 4 together. The balance piece that I want to see if we can dial in is like this should be something where the players recognize that these guys are trying to get this tome and get out of there, and they can obviously make the choice to like try to stop them, or they can choose to,
which is what we tried
at some point. And I think honestly, like Kermit died, but after he went down, no one was attacking him. Like they're not like that's not the intent. And the natural one was obviously very unfortunate because otherwise no one else stabilize or something. I don't know if it feels that way though. And
I don't think you're hearing the feedback. The feedback is that was a really hard encounter, and you're trying to justify the hardness, and we're just saying, hey, that was hard. We're not trying to.
I heard that.
I think you're still just trying to justify it. I think 4 CR2s against 3 people, we would have gotten wrecked worse if we didn't have the cat and the eagle, because they would have just gotten away, and then we would have been like stuck fighting the other guys. Like yeah, that was just hard. Like they hit hard, and we were outnumbered right away. And again, if that's the point, that's the point. But it was a hard encounter.
Gap that I clearly didn't overcome here. The intention is guys are trying to steal that thing. They might not be successful. Like if that guy hadn't been able to grab the pouch, they might have just abandoned it and left. They're not. None of them want to die. Like they're not. They won't fight to the death. So like the thief would have abandoned, like, just because they've been hit so many times. But you killed him so fast that it did end up playing out that way. So the gap that I need to overcome here is I don't want this to feel like a railroad option where like they're going to get away regardless. But I also don't want it to be so easy that like they get wiped and regardless.
Well, the thing is,
even with the eagle, how was that guy able to do a ranged attack for 19 points of damage?
Because he rolled really well because it's this guy right here, the psionic. By default, he's doing
That guy's-
3.
Wait, and it does 2d10. That's enough to one hit can take out any of us.
Me.
yeah, it would kill me potentially.
And that's where I'm
28.
getting at. That this like
Maybe that
it's
guy's
not
not
just
CR2.
challenging. It shouldn't be a CR2 if he can do 23 points of damage in one attack.
At max, yeah. I mean the average is 14, which is still a lot.
He's on par with like an ogre that's also like a CR. An ogre has a +6 to hit, so better chance.
Does an ogre
Sure.
do range damage though? Because that was the other problem. Is he just like
Correct.
the range is what effed me up.
Yeah, so he's got like a +6 to hit. Javelin's doing 11. So I mean, it's obviously.
Well, no, his javelin's a D8 plus 4.
That's 2d10 plus 3.
I'm sorry. What was it?
2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, that's still a lot.
And that's 2014.
2014, yeah.
Okay, sure. So 2d6 plus 4 is different than 2d10 plus 4. So it's not on par.
The guy has a +6 to hit though. This guy's a +5.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like to balance the creatures, you're essentially putting in like, what's their chance to hit? How much damage are they able to do averaged over like 3 rounds? And then on the defensive side, looking at chance to save, AC, health, etc. So this guy clocks in at like a 1.5 CR average to you. So
Yeah.
yeah.
One of the things I'd say on this encounter too, if like it kind of worked out okay because all of us are ranged, but if you had a player that had no ranged abilities, they would have done nothing in this encounter.
Yeah,
Because the thief
difficult terrain.
dashed bonus actions and got away, and so they would never catch up to them. And when the thief got away, then they had the sniper up there, and the thief had 2 allies really far away, like in the far away place. And so even if like we were able to take the stone away because we had an eagle that could get out there really quick.
Yep.
But if you don't have that, then the thief is super far away, and if you are a non-ranged character, you don't get to play in this encounter at all.
So
Or if you're dead.
you wouldn't be
Because you
fighting
just-
the thief, but you would come up against the mitigator.
He ran away
Right.
too.
But
Well,
but like if they're just trying to get away, right? Like the melee character is going to spend their first 2 turns just dashing to try to catch up. I'm imagining like if I'm a fighter or a barbarian or something, like I'm spending turn 1 dashing, turn 2 dashing, and now I'm kind of after 2 rounds, like I'm sort of in the range where these other people could be. But if they're just all trying to get away, they're going to be long gone.
would it be more fun if there wasn't difficult terrain at all? If we just eliminated that as like a feature that's in this encounter?
Well, I don't.
That would fix some of the problem. I think it would be
No.
more fun if you made the guys easier. The difficult terrain might still be fine, but like
I think.
yeah,
No, so
difficult
if you
terrain's
actually
needed
look at the
here.
calculations, right, without difficult terrain, it's a CR6. With difficult terrain, it bumped it up to a CR7, potentially even a CR8.
Well, if you do difficult terrain, they're just going to run further away. So that doesn't fix the like non-ranged person's ability. It just means you have to have a way bigger map, and now everything is out of range. I think you should keep the difficult terrain because it affects everybody equally in this. So it's not like not like the NPCs don't have difficult terrain, you know. So it's like it's kind of like it just shrinks the scale of the map so that everybody's in range of ranged stuff, but the person that doesn't have any ranged ability is going to struggle in this encounter either way.
I haven't seen an effective like chase sort of encounter setup where they get something from the party, and then the party has a couple choices to make. They can strategically go after the person who's run away with this thing. They can retreat and try to find them later, or they can try to slog their way through whatever the opponents are in a more oriented goal of like eliminating the opposing party rather than necessarily trying to focus on capturing them. Because obviously, if he's running away and not doing anything for like survival, that's not the target. But for objective to get the thing back, so trying to figure out like how to balance it. If I make these guys too weak, then it always just becomes, oh, we'll just kill them and then stuff. But if they're too strong, then obviously it feels like it's just overwhelming and can't be, isn't even an option to overcome. And so,
yeah.
I think maybe just remove the mitigator. Either remove the sniper or remove the mitigator, because the like I almost think we could rerun the whole encounter again without pick mitigator or provocateur, and I think it would have been a more fair fight.
It's probably true, especially if the sapper is set up to like take the thing from the thief in order to like create
the splitting thing is awesome. Like that's how you do the thing that you were trying to do just now. That you split into 4. Mm-hmm. That's how you do the thing you wanted to do. Is you get it to the guy that's going to split up, and then now we have to figure out which one of the 4 it is. And you joke.
Yeah, now it's a shell game.
Yeah, and now it's a shell game.
It gives the players agency too. Like, you don't feel as robbed if it's like, well, I just made a bad choice here.
I think that,
but
because one of the other challenges I had that's unrelated is I wanted space on here for the details on how to like modify this encounter, like to make it harder or easier depending on how it's going. But if the expectation is it's 4 players and you're now only fighting these 3 guys, but the sapper does split into the 4 copies, so even though each copy's not doing a ton, that gives you the means of either the DM forcing it where one of them gets away, or like actually playing it where like they choose one, and if you guys target that same one, he goes down. Like in the case that I did, I had chosen one, and it wasn't the last one you guys ended up killing, it was the 3rd one that you attacked.
Right.
And so it still gives you the agency to do that. So that's probably that. And if that guy's out of there, he's also the one that hits the hardest.
I got to jump right now, but this is a really good conversation.
I did like having the sniper up there. I thought that was really good because for me, so I started the encounter at below half health because I only have 22 hit points and he did 12 on the sneak attack. Yeah, and so, and then I got hit once with the sniper, and luckily only did 5. But that kept me pinned down below, like in between the carts. Like I couldn't leave. I couldn't run out there and chase because the sniper was there. And so I thought that was a cool aspect to it. So I would leave the sniper there to try to pin people. Like
I think he's more interested. When I was originally building this, I was afraid that the thief would go down too easily because he doesn't have that much health. I had to lower his health to balance his attack and damage. I could eliminate one of the attacks, I suppose. I just wanted to make sure that he had a really good chance of actually stealing the thing, because otherwise that brings down the whole encounter.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Is it fuzzy for you, or is that my screen?
It's the screen.
I think we're
it's the screen.
This is on. Is this better?
Okay. I just wanted to see what the thief's attacks actually were. Like, would he have just wrecked us?
If you jump over to the stream on YouTube, and it'll.
Oh, it's better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's clear right now. I think it's what you're. Oh, you know what? It's because we haven't boosted your server to be high enough. That's why we get crappy streams. That's probably what it is. I think that's what it is, honestly. 2 purse attacks, plus 5 feet, 1d4 plus 3, and he can steal an action. Yeah, But he can cunning action, so he can dash, disengage, or hide. I think we would have had a better chance if. So the whole point. So you have to write the encounter so that the thief is trying to get the thing to the sapper, and then have the sapper split off into 4, and then run away.
Yeah, because I think the way this got set up for run, like I'm okay in general with like no win scenarios. Like I really believe that the players shouldn't always be the strongest thing that they encounter. Like there should, even if like in an open world video game, there's like areas that you can't go to right away because the stuff there will kill you. So like I'm not upset or anything if you have an encounter like this that is kind of like a no-win, where it's like we're not going to be able to just dominate everybody, and we have to take an L and they get away with the MacGuffin.
Yeah, I think that that's right. I mean, I'm fine with losing. I'm not fine with dying, but I think that's the right way to look at it. Is like maybe for the in the blue or whatever, for the DM, be like, yeah, the goal is they're going to try to get away, or they're going to let the guy get away and then stand and defend him from getting away, and then once he's finally off the map, then they're going to leave themselves.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of act like I made a choice to go after the stone instead of healing you. Like that was I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
And so
your third death save, right? That you failed. You succeeded on the first one, got something on the second for a failure, but then got a 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So there was opportunity. Like I could have given you, but I was really concerned with the action economy of it. It was like we're never. If I spend the whole round
just healing
giving you one hit point, and
then he could take me right back down because he's a range attack.
Well, yeah, because then the Provoctor and the Scion go after me and before you.
Yep.
Because you're at the top of the round. So it's like I spend my whole turn giving you 1 hit point, and they just tap you again.
No, you did the right thing. You did the right thing for the encounter we had.
Yeah. So it was like, but I could have if I would have thought maybe like, okay, like it was pretty clear these guys were trying to leave and we were stopping them.
Yeah, but we didn't want them to run away with our thing. Like that's the whole like we played it correctly.
Yeah, but we could have I could have been like, okay, we surrender trying to get the stone. I'm just going to heal Kermit.
So if we take out the Scion that was like doing a lot of the damage and had like that minor damage mitigation piece in there just from the beginning, but I can make a note in like a way to make this harder is actually have the Scion join like round 3 or something. So.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to, if the DM wanted this to go with the players having to make the choice of like, we might die in order to stop this thing, or it's not worth dying for, we're just going to leave. Like that could be a way to make it optional for the players with like ramping up the difficulty. Where, all right, this is a tough fight, but I think we can win, and then this new guy shows up, and like, fuck it, we're going to die, we got to leave.
Yeah.
To give you the flexibility there, is that something like?
Yeah, I think. Also, in these encounters that are designed as like kind of no wins, it's helpful a lot of the time if the DM will kind of elaborate on how powerful the enemies look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have.
Be a no win. Like I have, and I like the next one is essentially going to have like if they did get away with it, start here. If they didn't, start here. So.
Okay. Well then.
Because I want the players to still have agency. If it's too railroaded, then it's like, all right, the ancient white dragon shows up. It's like, well, okay, fine.
Maybe you're just quibbling with the word he's saying is no win. I think getting away was them winning and us losing, not necessarily us dying, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
That's what he's trying to say.
I gotcha.
He's not saying like
A TPK.
wipe the party. He's just saying like, if the winning is getting the thing back, winning like not getting it back versus getting it back are two options, right?
Okay.
And if he's saying
Right.
if it's designed for you not to get it back, or like it's really 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 hard for you to get it back, then there's no problem with that design. Which is I agree with that.
Yeah, I want you to be able to get it back. Like, so, because I think the game loses some value if the players don't have agency. Obviously, there's still some scenarios you want to go one way or another to give them that story they can go with. But this is one where I want you to have the option. So if you did get it back, like they would back off if like, okay, it's very clear that it's going to be hard to get and we might die doing it. It's not. We're not going to keep going at it. We'll use our actions and just run away at this point. But with this one, it was so close.
Yeah, and like the dice tell the story. Like my first 2 turns were casting spells that had no effect, like because the guys made the saves, the whole time, and so it's like if that was different, if Entangle had worked and restrained both those guys, or if, the Binding Mud on the thief and knocked him out a whole turn earlier, like there's things that could have happened, if the dice would have told a different story that maybe would have tipped this one way or another.
Yeah, and I definitely had like unbelievably high rolls for a long time. Because I was coming in here, and I just kept
17 damage.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like my first 2 spells, I was like, okay, maybe I'm not a spellcaster anymore. Like this is not doing anything.
Your seat.
It's just 2 guys super low, 1 guy middle, 1 guy super high. Because the thief actually also had a 25. I was like, Brain should go first though. Evidently that was the end of him. But yeah, it was a lot of high rolls. So I think though the recommendation to remove the mitigator, one that'll speed up the turns a little bit, and then I can choose as like a modification that you could like easily bring him back in if you wanted, but not part of it.
Yeah.
This gives me better space to like put the details in here, and then I want to have both options where Thief takes this thing. His goal is to get to the sapper as soon as possible, and then maybe the Thief even cheats trying to run away, trying to disguise who has the thing at this point. But the sapper becomes more like the shell game, and then the DM has a really easy option in almost every case that like the one that gets away is the one that has it, if they want to guarantee it goes that way. Or if the players do retrieve it, then this is the modification you want to make so that the next encounter can just roll as normal without trying to have too many divergent stories.
Yeah.
And then I think like tackleable, right? Like with just 3 of these guys, one of them is never going to fight because he's just trying to get away the whole time. And then the other one, he doesn't have much to do, and so almost all their damage disappears with just the provocateur.
Yeah.
It still hits hard, but it's only 7 damage per hit, so no one's getting like 1 shot.
Right. The other thing with the sapper,
the provocateur.
No, but he did do max damage. I rolled an 8, so he hit 11 on that one.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That mitigator is probably under CR'd.
I'll have to roll him again because I don't think so, but I also make mistakes.
He hit like a dump truck, man, and he like he hit hard, and he like did it from range, and he did it. I don't know. It felt. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
the damage reduction wasn't a big deal to me. It was more of the like he just hit really really hard.
Yeah, it's like if you look at the ogre, this guy he has a like an extra chance to hit, and he's hitting for 13, and this guy's hitting for 14. So he's pretty close. The ogre technically has more hit points, but this guy has a higher AC. So
what's the speed?
The mitigator can also reduce damage by like 2 to 8 every time. Or on its reaction, like once per round,
yeah, so
Where's this?
Has more defensive stats, but he has a less chance to hit, and it's 1 more damage on average. So it's like when I ran it through the calculator, it's really close. Technically, the ogre's faster as well. So it's not out of realm for like a CR2 thing, but usually when you're like level 3, like 4 CR2 guys is a deadly encounter, which was the intent. Except these guys aren't trying to kill you; they're just trying to get the thing to get away. You guys are just too good at keeping them from getting away.
I mean, if they were trying to get away, though, the mitigator would have gotten away. Like,
yeah, they could. I mean, they could have run if they were trying to. I guess they were following the guy who had the stone, but like, because they could have run the opposite direction. They didn't have to run towards me and Kermit.
I think I mean, Kermit fell from the archer, right?
no, the mitigator.
Oh, you did fall from the mitigator. Oh.
Yeah, he did like 19 damage or something.
Right?
Or no. What?
The mitigator couldn't move? That was when he was stuck there?
No.
No, I think that was after.
It was. He did that after.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he just straight up, he just killed me. Like, I had 9 HP. I had taken something from damage to be at 23 at the start of today's session, and then I lost 1 point from when you like push me back and made me poisoned, and then I lost 11 and then 15, I think.
Also,
that's what happened.
the way that's the sapper guy could split again, right? If they recharged the split.
Yeah, I could change it to once per day. He never recharged it, and the intention would be if it's like if it's 6 rounds or less, he likely is only going to get it once.
Yeah, because that could be brutal too. If can each of the sappers recharge, or is it just the one that?
I should clarify because the other ones, this should only be on the one guy. Otherwise, that would just explode and be crazy.
Yeah, if all 4 of them split again.
Yeah. You just fractally kill us by your...
Yeah. It is really strong. It is really strong to be able to...
attack with all 4 as well?
Yeah, even though they only do 1 damage, the pushback and poison... Like, poison is a really good condition to inflict. And so, like, because it gives everybody disadvantage. So like effectively you could split and then every turn be applying like disadvantage and pushing.
Yeah. That is the intent.
Which can be pretty strong. Yeah.
Yeah, because you could easily make this like an AoE sort of thing instead, where like the ability just like it's hitting, I don't know, 20 diameter area or something.
Yeah.
Rather than individual ones, but yeah, because I was essentially balancing this along the same idea that this guy, because the other way to do it is you could split them and then have all of them using that black staff attack on one guy to try to like eliminate him. And obviously they only have one guy, so they go down easily. But if they can get that round off, that would be good. So that's how the black staff. But you're right. I gotta call out the recharge or the split doesn't. The copies don't get that.
Yeah, that's good.
Each copy... Wait, so the hoppies at... yeah.
Oh, you have it says Warlock, too? Indistinguishable from the Warlock?
Yeah, I originally had this guy, like I had named them all based on what they were, but I updated. Okay. Alright, I'll make a note on that. Okay, I'll make a couple of those changes. Once I finish it, I'll send out a screenshot of the whole spread. I got to update some stuff here. There was a social option too, which I did have you kind of go through with like the vendor. Because if you didn't get the thing stolen, I was going to have the vendor get murdered and have the whatever you gave for him to die, like dig through is stolen from him. Like that's the way to stop this. Like if they got away with the thing, vendor doesn't need to get murdered. If they don't get away with the thing, you guys stop it or completely eliminate them. That's the piece that carries on the story. So because you could also run the social option, it doesn't have to be the combat.
Gotcha. Yeah. Man, every game I play in, I always pick up some random object and it ends up being like some campaign defining piece of junk.
Yeah, well, it wasn't gonna be until you guys were talking it up so much. I was like, well, I feel like it has to be now. So.
In the other game,
thank you very much for all of the feedback on this. I think removing the mitigator would be huge for this. Just for the way that you guys are describing this, especially like with the feeling of just overwhelming for that.
So if you had the note about adding in a new thing, so you don't have to add a stat block unless mitigator is like just somewhere else in the book, you could just say add another. Okay.
Although, go ahead. I don't want to kill your train of thought here.
I was just gonna say like because you were gonna say like add a mitigator in the 4th round or whatever to make it hard. If it becomes if it's too easy and you want to make it harder, you could just also, instead of pointing to another thing that's not on that page, because your whole goal is to make it one page, you could just add another thief or provocateur.
Yes, I had that thought.
Instead of the mitigator.
Yeah, maybe it would be good to have like another thief join, and that way if you did get the thing back, like there's still another chance.
The thief could have. Because he can cut purse still again, so he could try to steal it again.
Exactly. So that's even a better suggestion.
Well, you could.
Yeah.
You could say, you could add like, give the DM an option to either introduce another provocateur or another thief, depending on what is needed.
Yes. Yeah. I think probably the reason why the mitigator was so damn powerful was because he attacked from range too. I think that was.
Well, he hits like a truck, and he has a lot of hit points.
Yeah, that's maybe recalculate that one, Brendan. Come on.
I'll roll through it, but he's very much an ogre. Like his AC is not that high. He has a really strong attack. But I don't know if we still have an ogre up. But like they're very similar style creatures. I think the problem is usually if you're fighting an ogre at level 3, you're not fighting like 3 other characters.
4 of them.
You're not right. You're not fighting 4 ogres. You're fighting 1 ogre and maybe a couple goblins. Like
Yeah, because the mitigator was intended to be like the brute. Like this guy hits hard. He's got pretty good health. He doesn't have that many defenses. And then the provocateur was like that ranged cover where he's not hitting that hard per attack, but he does get that reaction that he might get depending on if it triggers correctly. And then the sapper obviously kind of like control being able to get that thing around there, and then the thief. His sole goal is just to steal that and get out of it. So taking this guy out will dramatically decrease damage and hit point pool. So I think that's a good suggestion there.
Do you need to add?
Sorry, go ahead.
On the provocateur's reaction, is it the range for that is his longbow range? Because it says a creature other than the provocateur is attacked by an attack, like one's attacked on the moon, or is it like within range of the longbow, within the normal or disadvantage range of the longbow? Is it just?
It's a good point. I'll clean that up. I think part of the issue was I actually had that same problem that Brain ran into here, where I didn't have the dagger originally on him, and then I was realizing this guy can't make opportunity attacks. He has to have a dagger or something, so I added that back in. So he only had 1 attack. So it wasn't like a... Yeah, so that needs to be cleaned up.
So were we gonna level up from this as well, or?
I'd say, the plan should be to start level 4 next time. I'll make a post as well, so it's fun to figure out that. And then I would say
John can re-roll.
I don't think you would have died, Kermit, and obviously this is the playtesting to figure out what we need to change. So if the mitigator complete, the amount of damage dealt would have dropped substantially. The chance of this guy getting away is still pretty high with like the shell game.
So we'll just say that they got away and Kermit got knocked unconscious, and
when Junk Bloom could circle back. I was planning to circle back around and come back, and maybe there's a bead of life left in Kermit, and I can give him a good berry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to make a new character.
Yeah, well, that's...
it would have been Kermit's long lost brother Hermit.
It would have been the same. Yeah, Kermit's brother Hermit.
And the point of the playtesting is to figure out like, all right, where do we need to adjust these things so it's fun, and if the mitigator is like not fun, or making this feel just like too impossible, then just take them out.
I think the mitigator would be fun if he were surrounded by less powerful minions. Like if he were the bad guy, like him being not the bad guy was I think the reason why he was not fun.
Yeah, well, part of this too is like the intention here is to have a rival party that the DM could use for whatever purposes they want. So you actually have these characters, and I have a couple different variations of them. So I have a CR1 half version. For like what you guys are doing, if it was going to be like a full-out brawl, I would have had like a CR1 version for all of them. Like if the intent was just like they're fighting each other, not like they're trying to steal something and get away, and they technically are a bit stronger partner. But if we take the mitigator out, the thing that's really nice is you guys learn all the abilities of these guys and you're fighting them, and then there's a new character that shows up in a future one, and it's like, ooh, I know what these guys do, but I don't know what that guy does.
Yeah, that's true. I want to step one step back and say, I still think we could have gotten our asses kicked if we had a cleric, but Kermit wouldn't have died if we had a cleric, right? There might have been a little bit of action economy that could have preserved if there was a healer.
At level 6, I can get healing word.
I'm just wondering, like, if there was a level, if we had done that, what would have it looked like with, like, what would a different party makeup have looked like? I guess is what I was trying to think about.
Yeah, we're an unusual party.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of strengths, but you all have like the same weaknesses. So, yeah, obviously healing is not really on anyone's options here. Because if you had also had an option to heal him that wasn't 1 hit point, but it had been lay on hands and you give him 15 hit points or something, like that also would dramatically change whether so
right, or even like cure wounds, where it's like, I guess I could have taken cure wounds, I didn't, but
so
I don't like that spell.
I don't like that spell either.
This route better. We take out the mitigator. You easily add in a line for like a recommendation that, like, if depending on how the fight's going, if you need to keep retention, you just add in 1 more thief or provocateur, depending on what makes most sense, and then you can force the artifact to be stolen with like that sap or shell game, or if you want the players to have that agency, then this guy gets murdered, and that's how they lose their tome, and that moves the story. So it still feels from the player's perspective, they had the choice, and they're not railroaded into like losing in the sense of they lost the artifact. They could have gotten it back, but you keep the story.
Yeah. No, I think that works.
Okay, cool. I'll make updates on this. I don't know about today, but I'll get over the
it's fine.
Screenshot.
Level 4. So, and we're leveling up to level 4.
You guys hit level 4, and then I think that I haven't changed anything on the class. So you guys still have all the same stuff, and then depending on how that goes, we'll roll from there. But I got to build the next encounter. So
Can we let dysfunction level up with you early?
Yes. I got to talk about the beast. I mean, the original intent of building Beastmaster was so that there was a new version of that that worked with the current class. Because if we're going to allow the old one, I don't know if that's the new class that I want to roll out with. And I still don't know that the action economy and the math will make sense with being able to have both. So it's going to be a lot of hit points and actions.
Yes. So I need to figure out what I'm doing.
I'll have to.
But
I'm probably gonna take Fey Touched.
do the Silver Barbs route with Fey Touched.
Yeah, maybe. But I want something that I'm definitely gonna take a half feat. That'll a wisdom boosting half feat.
I mean, sharpshooter's right there.
Yeah.
The Predator is built for that.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be hard to pass that one up. I've seen builds with the Magic Stone Sharpshooter as well.
Oh, I was talking about for me, not you.
No, I know. I'm saying it's not crazy that I wouldn't take sharpshooter as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do probably Fey Touch, maybe Misty Step. I thought about telepathic might be cool.
What's the one? Is telepathic the one where you can do a bonus action, attack and shove?
That's telekinetic.
Oh, that was the one I liked better, I think.
Yeah, I thought about that one as well. I already have a mage hand though.
Oh, right.
Because my gathering swarm, my little swarm, I have a cockroach swarm mage hand that I can use.
I don't want to get wisdom though. I need dex or
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
See you, man.
You too.
All right, good stuff.
Okay,
questions,
talk to you guys later.
Otherwise, we'll just plan to level up offline for this session.
Yes.